I'm so excited. I'm so excited about this little collection that we're going to be bringing to you. It's a collection which I've designed and is inspired by Victoriana antique jewellery, the golden era of design, of fashion design, of I love the interior design, I love the architectural design. The jewellery though from this era is, I think, it is so ornate and decadent, and to be able to bring you this collection today is an absolute dream. All of these are sterling silver, set with Marcasite, which I think it's the first time we've bought you Marcasite and Marcasite set components here on JM. Super exciting, super exciting, and it is the gem. It is a gem which has got a lot more history to it than merely being used in Victorian jewellery and forwards. It's used many moons ago in ancient Greek jewellery and used by the Incas as well. But very excited about bringing you these three items. So jewellery during the Victorian era became an emblem of personal and societal identity, reflecting the values and trends of advancements of the era. You think about things like the Industrial Revolution, you think about things like the great exhibition at Alexandra Palace, you think about the pioneering, the advancements made in medical in the medical sector as well. Everything came on leaps and bounds during this era. Victorian jewellery is characterised by ornate designs, intricate craftsmanship, and symbolic significance. During this era, jewellery transcended its role as mere decoration to become a personal expression of societal and of social commentary. The designs often featured motifs from nature, such as flowers, birds, serpents, symbolising love, wisdom, and eternity. And also, you've got people travelling further afield. When you've got things like the dawn of the steam engine and steam locomotives, and people were travelling further, they were going abroad, they were going to incredible places and bringing back with them, beautiful pieces, incredible tales, and of wonderful animals that they'd maybe experienced on safaris, or going even further afield over to the Far East. And it's just it is all about maximalism. It's all about more is more. Now, the love affair between Marcasite and humanity dates back to ancient times, with the Greeks and the Incas being some of the first to appreciate its unique beauty. They utilised Marcasite in their adornments, marvelling at how it caught the light and added a unique allure to their jewellery. So you've got an incredible gemstone which because of its mirror-like qualities, the ancient Incas believed that if you gazed into it, much like with the Native Americans looking into gems like hematite, that you could see your ancestors. Mirrors have always had that kind of connotation of being able to see into another world, viewing yourself in another world. And Marcasite is exactly the same. A Victorian jewellery produced during the Queen Victoria's reign showcased a diverse range of styles and materials reflecting romantic sentiment, symbolism, status, and can be categorised by romantic, grand, and aesthetic periods. So you've got designs which were very heavily gem set. Pieces where you've got normally rose cut gemstones like black diamonds or jet, or indeed Marcasite. So these kind of pieces here, which are of the era, these beautiful rings, gem set pieces. Marcasite, often mistaken, referred to as pyrite in jewellery, gained popularity, particularly during the death of Prince Albert in 1861, when Queen Victoria and her court embraced subdued black attire and less extravagant jewellery, making Marcasite a suitable alternative to diamonds. So Queen Victoria, unfortunately, went into mourning after after Prince Albert died and her beloved Albert, you know, they were so enamored with each other that following his death, she didn't really come out of mourning at all until her death, much later on in the 1900s. And as an alternative to black diamonds, jet was used in jewellery, and we've seen Whitby jet, and we bought you plenty of jet here on Jewellery Maker. But also, as instead of diamonds, to give you that incredible luster, to give you that incredible kind of gemmy quality, marcasite was used in jewellery as well. And it tended to be cluster set. It tended to be cluster set maybe into brooches, definitely into these kind of components as well. And you can kind of see the kind of designs where these beautiful Gothic designs came into power. You've got the beautiful kind of swag design. Of course, Carol's using that in her 12 o'clock projects. But you can see these kind of connectors and these clasps and how they come into play into these incredible designs. So the inspiration for this collection, whether you're looking at this Gothic kind of style, or you're looking at old advertisements of the era, where you've got bangles. I mean, it doesn't matter whether they're bangles or they're kind of soft kind of tennis style bracelets, but you can see the clasps. The clasps are almost all box clasps. They've got that lovely ornate clasp as well. Most of them will be set, gem set, either with maybe diamonds, maybe jet, a lot of them with marcasite as well. But you get that kind of idea of, a lot of it is very ornate. A lot of it has got a lot going on in there. There's a real gem set quality to it. Now, I've only got 3 offerings for you today. That's all we could get. And the reason for it is purely because, is it because of the silver? Well, these things have got a lot of silver in them. They've got a lot of silver in them. It was really important to me that we use precious metal. I've done a collection before which had rose gold plated silver, yellow gold plated silver. I just wanted to focus on sterling silver for this particular collection. Yes, I've seen marcasite with gold plated and rose gold plated silvers, but I think a more traditional, for me, aesthetically, I just wanted to go for silver. The pieces that we've got here, the silver, obviously, is difficult to get hold of. It's expensive to get hold of. We are limited to kind of how many we can ever make out of any precious metal, because it is a precious metal. But that wasn't actually the reason why these are limited to like 100 chances of each. The main reason is the marcasite. Now, we have never bought you a proper marcasite collection. However, Laura and I this morning before the show were talking about a collection that we used to sell on Gemporia, on Gems TV, called the Jewels of Valais collection. It was the most amazing collection. It was all sterling silver, and it was all gem set with marcasite. And that beautiful, the designs that we created, the designs that we sold in ready-made rings, earrings, bracelets, all sorts, necklaces. I remember we had the most amazing necklace. It was incredible. I don't think we'd be able to do that collection now. I think it would cost far, far, far too much. Now, although marcasite, sorry, lovely, thanks. I must have forgotten to add it on. Although marcasite can be mined in a few different locations geographically, and you can get it from Europe, you can get it from places like Austria, you can get it from India, you can get it from places like Canada as well, you can get it from all over the world. It's actually incredibly rare. It's very, very difficult to get hold of. And as you can see, particularly with this first piece that we're going to be looking at here, the amount that you need in each piece, the amount of marcasite that's required, not just around the edge of that clasp, but in the center of the clasp as well. The fact that it all has to be rose cut, gem set, it is a real labor of love. And for that reason, we are limited to just 100 chances. Now, inspired by Victorian diaries, books, love letters, if you like, because, of course, during this time as well, this is when charm bracelets have been worn for thousands of years, but really charm bracelets, the kind of love for charm bracelets and the real attraction to them really became very, very prominent and prevalent during the Victorian era. You have things like the Boer War. You had different wars where soldiers were being posted abroad and going away for huge, really, really long periods of time. And of course, because of that, you know, bringing back with them charms, or people traveling further afield and bringing back with them charms, or writing love letters. You know, this is a golden era for writing letters, for penning letters, for, you know, for me, this romantic idea of this looking like a little diary, looking like a little book, looking like a little kind of a journal maybe. I just really, really wanted to kind of create that kind of look with this particular clasp. Now, this is a box clasp, which again is very traditional. The tongue part of the clasp literally just comes out like that. You literally pop it in and then it snaps closes with the most beautiful little snap. You've then got on the back 4 loops. Now these 4 loops are so you can make your multi-strand necklaces, multi-strand bracelets. In fact, I do have a photograph of you know, just a bit of inspiration as well. You can see, sorry, lovely. You can see it just here. This is exactly how I would use it. This is how I would use all of these clasps, which I'm going to be bringing you today. Isn't that gorgeous?
That's beautiful.
Isn't that a lovely collection? And I would a collection of pearls with that gorgeous clasp. I would love to see these on the wall of fame. Now, 100 available, lots and lots and lots of messages coming on screen, which is really very kind of you. Thank you very much, Jenny. I had to get all of the Marcasite clasp for multi-strand black faceted black spinel necklace for my daughter-in-law. Been planning it for ages. Oh my gosh, that sounds amazing. Lovely. John and Angus, morning, Carol. Your exquisite designs are what my 2 and 3 more black spinel are crying out for. Thank you. Oh my gosh, someone else using black spinel with this.
Yep.
Oh, these are lovely, Carol. Well done. They make any piece of jewellery look expensive. Oh, thank you, Sarah. Amazing. I'm so pleased. I'm so pleased. Now, I think it's what a lot of people have been waiting for. And the quality you've got here, just under 4 grams of silver. That's actually kind of almost, well, that's over 3 chains worth of sterling silver in this. It's quite amazing, isn't it? The Marcasite you're going to be getting here, Marcasite, like I say, can be found in various different locations worldwide. The Marcasite we used to have on our Jewels of Valais collection was mined in Austria. This is mined in Spain, northern Spain, a mine called Riacin, and it's kind of northern Spain. It was really, really important to us that we had the quality of Marcasite to set into these designs. If you're going to be setting 4 grams of 925 sterling silver into a design, you need to make sure that if you're gem setting it, the gem you're setting it with is going to be absolutely top quality. And also, I have to say as well, we have not had Marcasite for years on Jewellery Maker. I don't think I've ever bought a collection or any kind of component which has been set with Marcasite to air before, which features Marcasite. For you, Carol, and I know you love your vintage jewellery, I know you love your kind of Victoriana kind of designs. What would you be using these clasps as or for or with?
I'm seeing them as very sort of 1930s, 1940s glamour.
Oh, how lovely.
Silver screen stars, definitely with strings of pearls. And I love that they are multi-connectors so that you can really make something statement with them.
Yes, absolutely. Because let's imagine this pearl necklace here, which you've got, the one on the right, which is, I mean, jam-packed full of pearls. That is worth goodness knows how many thousands of pounds.
It's fantastic.
If you are going to be making a necklace with that many strands of pearls, you need to make sure, A, that it's a multi-connector, obviously, but B, as well, that it's going to be nice and strong.
Yes.
You've got 4 grams of 925 sterling silver here. You've got your box clasp, which is one of the... Actually, box clasps were one of those clasps which were originally made for pearl necklaces because pearls... At the time, people used to free dye for them, so they were exceptionally valuable.
Yeah.
It's not to say that pearls now aren't valuable, of course they are, but back then it was another thing entirely. We're at $49.99 now. They come in a little black pouch. Oh gosh, sorry, I've got it in my bag. Sorry. So I literally had these all. Took them home. Did a little clippy on, a little kind of whatchamacallit.
I mean, they're so pretty that you need to wear them visibly, don't you? I
I
wouldn't
think
put that
so.
at the back of a necklace.
Absolutely. Yeah, they all come to you in a little black pouch, a little black velvet pouch, which I think is absolutely adorable. Honestly, I was so excited when we got these. So your little black velvet pouch. When Brie handed these over to me, I was absolutely, I mean, the weight of them was the first thing that got me.
They look like they've just come straight out of an antique shop, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. 25 seconds. $49.99. I would say you're going to make that gorgeous pearl necklace or whatever you're going to be making. This could easily add on 50, 60 pounds
Yes.
onto the value of that necklace just by using this clasp.
Definitely.
Love Marcasite. This is beautifully crafted. Sheila, I couldn't agree more. I absolutely love the craftsmanship here. Is absolutely everything. It's just, I love it. Thank you. Here we go. Mary, Joanne, Davinia's got 2, Linda, John, Elaine, Maker. Here we go. £24.99.
Wow.
Oh my gosh. Amazing. Well done. Thank you so much, everybody coming through to get this dark green jade with this clasp would be beautiful, says Christine. I couldn't agree with you more. I think that looks absolutely, that would be absolutely incredible. Thank you so much coming through to get this. I mean, it was something which we really believed in. I've loved being able to, bring a design like this to life. It's been absolutely fantastic. It's a dream come true. It's just amazing. Joanne in Shropshire, just what I've been looking for. Thanks, Carol. I'll be using with my pearls and black spinel. The clasp will be at the side, not hidden. Absolutely, Joanne.
Yes.
Keep it where people can see it. I've been looking for an elegant 3-strand clasp for my pearls. Got the hook and eye one. Oh, Anne, I'm so pleased. Oh, lovely Anne. Oh, I'm so pleased for you, darling. Well done. Oh, I knew these would be up your street. Lovely. Fantastic. Well done. Thank you so much, everybody coming through to get these. Had to get them all. I'll be making interchangeable necklaces with them. Stunning pieces. Thank you, says Miss Janet.
Great
How
idea.
Lovely. Yeah. Oh, can't wait to get these home. Such beautiful designs. Thank you, Carol. No, thank you, Davinia. Thank you so much. How awesome. Oh, I'm so chuffed. Well done, everybody. £24.99. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. Loads of people coming through to get these. Well done. William, John, Mariska, Linda, Anne, Marion, Maker, Marianne, Maker, Marion, Linda, Tina, Barbara, Maker, Cheryl, Susan, Maker in Alla. Oh, Alla in Spain. Oh, fantastic. Maybe it's near where the Marcasite's from.
Oh, it's going home.
I'd love that to be the case. Oh, how wonderful. Well done, lovely Mariska. June, Tina, Hilma, well done to you as well. How fantastic. Congratulations, everybody. Well done. So, yeah, there is a bit of a queue forming, so just be patient. We'll answer your call as soon as we can. I'm so pleased for you. Oh, well done. So, lots in baskets there. We're looking at around about half the quantity gone, which is absolutely fantastic. Well done. Loads in baskets, so just check out as soon as you can. Well done. Which one should we do next, lovely? Hook and eye. So, if you look at this pearl necklace again, you can see kind of inspiration. Oh my gosh. Here we go. Hook and eye clasp. Everything about the way this has been manufactured, I love. If you look at the back of this piece, you can see the little apertures. Isn't that cool? Little apertures which allow the light into the gem.
So much sparkle.
Yeah. Oh wow, loads of people coming through. Marcasite gives you such a great sparkle. It really does. The luster is amazing, isn't it?
It's fantastic. And you see it so rarely that this is a real treat.
Yeah, it really is. Answer to my prayers, just what I've needed. With some Whitby jet I've had for years.
Linda, that is going to look stunning. Absolutely stunning.
Gosh, Linda. What an honour with Whitby jet.
Yeah.
Woo!
Fabulous. That's going to be the most Victoriana necklace ever.
I know. 2 grams of 925 sterling silver. I mean, amazing. Love the gem set quality of this. You know, we did not want to... This is why there's only 3 different designs. Because, you know, with the amount of marcasite in each one of these, we knew we're not going to be able to do 10 designs. We're not going to be able to do 12 designs. You know, they're limited to 100 of each. And there's only 3 designs. And it's because, you know, we wanted to put in top quality marcasite. They're all going to be gem set. There's loads of them. You know, it's not just one marcasite per class, but, you know, you are looking at multiples. My much loved late mum bought me a marcasite watch years ago, and now I can use pearls and have a necklace and bracelet to match. Thank you, Carol, says Maureen.
Fabulous.
Oh, how wonderful.
Oh, that's very
I'm
special.
so pleased. Loads and loads and loads of you coming through. Of course, the hook and eye clasp, you know, works really very, very simply. It's just a really easy to wear clasp. It's just, do you know something? Things like this make me so happy because it's going to mean a lot to a lot of you, I know, to get, you know, to be able to work with marcasite. It means a lot to me, being able to work with marcasite, being able to work with a gem which maybe you have been gifted, or a gemstone which was a favourite of a loved one who's no longer with you as well. To know that it means this much. And actually, I wasn't going to bring it in today. You know, I didn't plan on bringing it in today. My grandma gave me one of her beautiful marcasite rings, actually, and you know, it is one of those things that I think for a lot of people, it's got that real kind of emotional connection to this gem. Carol, thank you for this beauty. I was Alla from New York. Oh my gosh, and now from Alicante in Spain. Oh my gosh, Alla. The globe trotter. I remember you, Alla. Oh, how gorgeous. Alternating jadeite and pearls, 3-strand necklace. Oh my
wow.
gosh. Isn't it interesting? So many people going with black spinel, with pearls, with jade. You know, is it because it's gem set? Is it because it's marcasite? Is it because it's kind of got that high-end, luxurious feel to it? Which I think that, let's be honest, you know, we can always say, "Oh, put your jade on a piece of cord." It's absolutely fantastic, and it does look great. But I think really the magpie's in all of us.
Yes.
You want to put it with something sparkly, something really that's going to set the scene, that's going to set the tone. This is it, isn't it? A design like this, I feel, really sets the tone to the design, to the piece of jewellery. If you put a bolt ring clasp on, you put a bolt ring clasp on. If you put a clasp like this, it sets the tone of the design.
I think people are choosing to use it with their top gemstones.
Their precious pieces.
Yeah, they want to honour the quality of those stones with a quality clasp. But like you say, if you just put a bolt ring on, it won't look quite the same.
I'm so pleased though. It just makes me so proud.
Yeah.
And it's just, you know, that Jewellery Maker can bring marcasite to the masses.
And all that emotion that's attached to it.
Absolutely.
All that remembering your grandma wearing it, or, you know, all that kind of thing is very important.
To be setting it with things which have got real sentimental value. I mean, whether it's jade or spinel, or whether it's, I don't know, crystal or glass, it's got that sentimental value. And that is what I think is so great about the mixture of silver and marcasite. It's that sentimental value. And if you look back at Victorian jewellery, it's all about the sentiment. It's all about what it means, you know, heart-shaped things, lockets.
Yes, or spelling out words with gemstones.
You love these. I'm planning, and oh gosh, you know, I'm in conversations about making. I mean, lockets are going to be something which we're going to be launching over the next few weeks, which I'm really, really excited about. But marcasite and lockets, for me, would be a dream. And I did speak to the team upstairs about it. Unfortunately, the amount of silver you need, the amount of marcasite you need, it just meant that we couldn't fit it into this collection. But if you love this, then I will work on a marcasite and a sterling silver locket collection, because I think that
would be absolutely special, wouldn't it? Wow.
But also, I think it's what I think was this is going to sell out any second now. We're down to single figures. Congratulations, well done, everybody. the final one, which is the connector. And then, by the way, I must show you these quickly. I haven't designed these ones. These are absolutely ridiculous, by the way, but I've not seen them before. You're going to lose your mind when you see these, Carol. Sterling silver, oxidised, end caps.
Oh.
Look at the quality. Look at the detail you've got in these. Aren't they amazing?
Those are stunning.
They're incredible, aren't they?
And those hook clasps are so much easier for people who've got any sort of manual dexterity issues than trying to do a tiny trigger.
Yeah. Isn't that lovely?
That's absolutely gorgeous.
Are these silver? Or are they plated? Looks like, oh yeah, they've got a 95 stamp on them.
They're lovely.
Like satin finish. Can you see that?
Yeah, really nice.
Wow. They're amazing. Can't believe on the price of them, by the way.
I've bought too much today already.
I know, that's it, isn't it? Spent all your wages.
I know.
Well, that's if you get paid working out. I just turn up. Just turn up every day. Hi, it's me again. Hi, gang. She's here again.
Yeah.
Let's just get her on screen.
Hangs around in the car park.
Hey?
Just hanging around in the car park.
Yes, skulking around. Looking dodgy. Right, so last one. Oh gosh. When I think of Victorian jewellery, actually, do you know what? When you and it's one of those things, isn't it? You look back at kind of, and it was the Edwardian, the Diary of an Edwardian Lady.
Yes.
You know, that was a book that was brought out in the 70s, I think it was.
Yes, it was
and looking
lovely.
back on it, and the lovely kind of sketches and kind of watercolour kind of illustrations in there, and when you look at, you know, the day-to-day lives of these people, I know it's kind of Edwardian, it's kind of relatively close in time, but when you look at the kind of day-to-day lives and you look at the, you know, the class system, the class divide was even more prevalent, even wider than it is now.
Definitely.
You've got people who can barely afford to feed themselves, and then you look at the kind of the dinner parties, the lavish dinner parties that people were throwing, and kind of what was on the menu, and you know, eating certain things just for the sake of having them, things that weren't necessarily nice,
just a statement
but just to say
you've
had them.
Your
wealth. Do you know what?
Yeah.
During the Victorian era and before as well, people think I'm joking about this, but it's actually true. There were pineapple rental companies.
Yes, no, that is true.
Where if you were having a dinner party, in the centre of your dinner party table would be a big fruit bowl. And in said fruit bowl, you'd have lots of kind of apples and pears and maybe oranges and grapes. But you'd also have very exotic fruits like pineapples. And of course, pineapples were, you know, more valuable than gold at the time. So there would be a company that where you could rent a pineapple from, and you would rent the pineapple, and the pineapple would sit in the middle of the table, and then the next day they'd come and pick up the pineapple and then take it. You know, so it's just, this kind of wealth was just kind of, and just unbelievable. It's almost grotesque.
Yeah.
But if we're thinking about this kind of era of huge luxury, it's things like this: luxurious pearl necklaces, luxurious multi-strand pieces with black diamonds, with spinel, with jet. But I think, set this with whatever you like and it can look quite modern.
Yes, I think it could be either.
2.4 grams of silver. So, absolutely. No. Really? Bigger quantity. Oh, but slightly bigger, 150 of these ones. Slightly bigger quantity. Now, of course, here, if you wanted to go clasp, as in clasp in the middle, and then a 5-strand necklace or bracelet either side of that. Yeah. Debbie's made a good point. Here we go, lovely Debbie. If you don't want to use 3 loops, cut them off and file and polish. Absolutely.
Yes,
definitely
you can.
This could be a lovely finding at the bottom of an earring. You could have little kind of swathes coming down, make it little fringed earrings if you wanted to. You could have a single strand going all the way around your neckline to this one here, and then 5 strands from the bottom if you wanted to. Yeah. You've got your the idea of making bracelets out of these as well, if you wanted to make a lovely multi-strand bracelet as well.
You could make it a tassel on the bottom of a necklace.
Yeah, lovely idea. Lovely idea. Slightly bigger quantity, but because of that, we are going lower.
Woo!
We are going lower. I think earrings would be absolutely fantastic with these. Obviously, you could kind of take gemstone, you know, channel rosary link there to there, rosary link there to there, and then something in the middle.
Yeah, like
that'll be
festoons.
Nice. Yes.
Yes.
Hi, Carol. I'm thinking statement earrings. Absolutely, Elaine. Love that idea. Absolutely love that. This will be a swag brooch for my poshest jacket and be worn with pride.
Oh, that's going to look
Thank you, Carol. Beautiful pieces.
stunning.
Janet, enter that bad boy into the Wall of
Yes,
Fame.
we
I
want to
can't
see.
wait to see that. Oh my gosh, amazing. 15 quid. Oh my gosh.
For the pair?
Yeah. Yeah, for the pair. That's amazing. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm so pleased you
seen
love
how much
these.
it costs in jewellers?
Yeah. Incredible, isn't it?
Yeah.
Not only is it sterling silver, but it's gem set with marcasite as well, with Spanish marcasite as well, which is just unbelievable. We're so spoilt here at Jewellery Maker with our precious metal pieces, with our gem set pieces. But let's remind ourselves, as soon as you gem set anything, you've then got to employ a lapidrist, a gem setter. You've got to make sure that the sterling silver design is going to facilitate that gem setting as well.
Yeah.
It really is something which is, you know, can massively increase, can double, triple even the manufacturing costs of making your pieces. Maker in Manchester's bought 9 packs of these. I'm so pleased for you. This could be, you know, an entire collection, couldn't it?
Yes, definitely. And I think when you think about marcasite and why people have passed it down through the generations, and you know, somebody's got a granny's watch or somebody's bracelet or ring, it's because people were buying jewellery back then to last for generations.
Absolutely.
There was no disposable jewellery.
Absolutely.
Back then. This was stuff that you were using for quality and for all your best occasions.
That's a wonderful point, you know, because I think back if we're going back kind of, you know, many years, jewellery wasn't necessarily worn as anything other than maybe a talisman to bestow its wearer with whatever it might be, with courage or whatever it might be. So it had a very functional thing. Whereas this, as you say, there was real foresight. I'm buying this and I'm going to hand it down through generations. And I think you're absolutely right, Carol. It's made with quality in mind.
That's right.
I'm so proud of this, and I'm so pleased that you are loving it as much as I've loved it. Carol, your designs have set my mind buzzing with ideas. Thank you for the inspiration. So excited by these. Oh, you've given me goosebumps, Davinia.
Oh.
I'm so genuinely over the moon with these. Marcasite, this beautiful gem Poirier did an oval locket a little over 2 years ago. Really? Do you remember that, Laura?
Pretty.
That one passed you by. Must have sold that quickly. Absolutely. Well, the Jewels of Valet collection, which unfortunately is no longer in existence. If you've ever bought anything from the Jewels of Valet collection, we always used to fight over it. Then you will know these are inspired by that incredible collection as well. Sterling silver, oxidized, marcasite. What more could you wish for to create the most beautiful antique style, Victoriana style jewellery? Yeah, really, really happy that you love these as much as we do here on JM. Thank you so much. 20 left of this. Oh my gosh, well done. So we're going to bring back to Ed, just because we've got the hook and I think might have sold out, but the double check, 6 left. Oh my gosh, wow, that's fantastic. The box class we've got slightly more of. It's got. I'm just going to. Do you have the exact gram weight there? Yeah, 3.95. Well, I've got over 4. Yeah, I've got almost 4. Yeah, that's amazing. 3.95 grams of sterling silver in a clasp. And how many? 32 points of marcasite.
I'm just doing a little sneaky shop. They're gorgeous. I don't want to miss out.
Oh my gosh. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 9 and 9, 18, add 12. Yeah, I mean, look at. You are getting
hard sums.
Dozens of marcasites in here.
It's gorgeous.
When you really break it down, that for $24.99, you imagine how long it's taken to set those gems.
I don't have to imagine. I know how long it would take me to set those gems, and it is a long, long time.
You think about how long it would take you to polish that design, not even just to cast it out of silver, but to polish that design. It's amazing, isn't it? Oh, that's just incredible. I've got loads in baskets, tons in baskets, almost 3/4 of the stock gone now. I'm so pleased you love these. Thank you so much. Genuinely, thank you. Very, very pleased with that. Well done. Right. So 3 different designs of these to choose from. Enjoy. From the sublime to the ridiculous, I've got this design, and this design.
These are very clever.
They're all silver. They're all oxidised. Let's start with this one here, which looks like a tulip. It almost looks like an artichoke, actually. I was talking to somebody about artichokes yesterday. In America, I'll say in America, in New York, apparently, it's like an entree. You bring in a big artichoke, which has been roasted, I guess, and then it comes with a big thing of dip. Oh. And you get your artichoke leaves and you kind of eat them, a bit like you would with what are those? Edamame beans kind of things. And you pick off the petal, kind of a petal almost, and you kind of eat it and you throw the husk away and you dip it in the sauce. It's absolutely delicious.
It sounds delicious.
And it's not the type of artichoke that makes you go very windy.
Those are
I think that's the Jerusalem artichoke.
Yes,
the windy
big,
one.
Hearted ones are different, aren't they?
So the windy ones are the Jerusalem ones, is that
They're
right?
the little knobbly ones.
That's the root.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know what is in them, but it honestly... I think it's fairly widely known, isn't it, about the repercussions of eating normal artichokes.
I think it's like the asparagus thing, isn't it?
Yeah. Anyway, artichokes to one side. You've got these, which I think look beautiful flowers. They look like gorgeous kind of buds, or they look like the bottom of a thistle. You know how the bottom of a thistle can sometimes have that beautiful kind of garter work on there almost, can't it?
I think these remind me of, when you get really elaborate curtains back in history with all the decoration and the embroidery on them.
Yes.
They look like that to me.
Oh, they're just beautiful. This is sterling silver.
It's gorgeous.
There's 3 grams of silver. Not only is this oxidised, and by oxidisation what that means is the silver, well, maybe you could explain actually, Carol, what oxidisation is.
So it is when essentially you use either a liquid or some other process to oxidise the silver, which makes it go a very dark colour, almost black. And then what people do is they buff off any of the high points on the silver to make those bits shine, so you get that contrast. And it's a very clever way of making textures show up better on silver.
I am amazed at this. These 2 kind of end caps, you glue your kumihimo braid or your plait or your leather cord into that cup, glue it into the other side. You have literally got the most beautifully finished necklace, bracelet, whatever it might be. But also, these make the most wonderful tassel toppers. You just want to put lengths of chain in here. They make wonderful tassel toppers.
Or cut off that hook and you can make them into earrings as well.
Oh, perfect idea. Absolutely perfect. The most ridiculous price coming in, by the way.
I'm intrigued.
$14.99. That's amazing. That
is all the
absolutely incredible. Yeah, wow. And I love the fact they've got that lovely satin finish.
Yes.
Almost all the end caps that we do are silver-plated base metal, and they're very, very shiny. So these could not be more different in solid precious metal, and you've got the oxidization, and you've got the design, and you've got that beautiful sateen finish, which is just, they are, and they're functional, which makes them even more fantastic, doesn't it? Just incredible. Well done. Pat's got 2. Maker, Angela, Maker in Manchester's got 4. Linda, Carolyn, Tracy, Elaine's got 2. Claire's got 2. What? Seriously? I genuinely look at this. I mean, Carol, you're a metalsmith, you're a silversmith. I genuinely don't know how we can manufacture these for that price.
No, neither do I. Silver is the highest price it's been in an awfully long time. There's a lot of work gone into them. They're beautifully finished. I don't understand how we do it at that price. I think they would look amazing if you put, you know, like black silk cord into those, and then those Marcasite connectors that you did to swag around the bottom of the necklace.
My gosh.
My brain's full of designs
I
now.
know. I can tell. Let's go lower. $14.99 is not your price. Nicolette's got 2. Tracy's got 2. Pat's got 2. Oh my gosh. Go, go, go. Here we go. $14.99. What a deal. No. Let's go lower.
Amazing.
£12.99.
That's fantastic.
Wow. Like, wow. Oh my gosh.
The fact that we make things so accessible to people just blows my mind. It's brilliant.
What a dream. What a dream. Deirdre. Pat got 2. Pat's not now got 4. Well done to you. That's absolutely incredible, isn't it? Well done. Let me have a quick look at the inside of this. I reckon I need to get my torch. It's a glue it in. It's a cup. And the other 2 are cups as well. Yeah. Yeah, so they're all cups. So yeah, glue them in. Fantastic. $12.99. Well done. Less than 50 chances remaining. Well done, June. These are brand new, aren't they? Yeah, I've never bought these to wear before. Just incredible. Yeah, so Laura, literally, the maverick that she is, comes over to Jewellery Maker, throwing her weight around, brand new clasps. Do you know what I'll do? I'll take them even lower. Exactly.
Knock some more money off.
Yeah, exactly.
Why ever not?
Amazing. Yeah, you could absolutely buy one of each. Yeah, why not? Nicolette's got 3. Well done to you. June's got 2. Helen's got 2. Well done.
Aww.
And quite often, you know this, Carol, and I'm sure many of our lovely viewers do. When it comes to making kumihimo pieces, or whatever the medium might be, finishing off the design is quite often the hardest part, isn't it?
It can be the hardest part, and I think it's also the part that really makes people think your jewellery is either professional or not. It's that finish that people notice.
Yeah.
So yes, this is perfect to make it look just absolutely tip-top.
This one here has got the most beautiful floral border, if you like, on the beads, on the cups. Look at that, lovely lotus quality there. That's really oxidised.
It is.
I'm a fan of this.
Bring out the pattern so well.
So Carol described it beautifully. You oxidise the silver either with liver of sulphur or whatever it might be, and then you buff it up, and the relief of the piece, the bit that stands up, becomes very shiny, and the recesses remain nice and dark. That gives your design so much definition. Gives it kind of almost, I think less so with this one, more with the next one. It gives it almost that beautiful kind of almost Balinese kind of design, doesn't it? Which is just, I love that style of jewellery. I really do. Really high quality. Now, it's $12.99, yours today. Now, although this isn't the case, this is sterling silver. Years ago, and we only did a very small collection, so I'll be surprised if you can all remember, but years ago we did a collection of fine silver beads, which were our Thai Hill tribe beads, which were made from silver, which we sourced from Thailand. And it was 999 silver.
Yeah.
Beautiful quality, extraordinarily soft, and you just had to look at it and it oxidized. So it's kind of, one of those things that, a little bit of a shame because it required that much more care. But they really remind me of that kind of those Thai Hill tribe beads that we did years ago. But in sterling silver. So it's much, much more hard wearing, much more malleable, much more usable and workable, and more resistant to tarnishing. Shirley, Sarah, Maker, Patricia, Zoe's got 2. Well done to you, my lovely. £12.99. 30 chances remaining. Loads of you there. My goodness me. Maker in Manchester's bought 5 of these. Again, this is an entire, these are the finishing items for an entire collection of jewellery. How lovely.
And if they weren't oxidised as they are, that pattern would obviously still be there, but it wouldn't be anywhere near as deep or obvious or beautiful. You would have to really look for it, and this just brings it out.
It really does, doesn't it?
Clever.
Elaine's got 2, London's got 2, well done. Zoe's got 2, well done. A bit of a queue, but we'll answer your call as soon as we can, my lovelies. Yeah, we've got one more variety. Then we've got some floral spaces. This one again has got a bit like... Oh, how gorgeous. Is it really? Oh, gosh, how lovely. This is described as having a cloud design on it.
It's really hard to choose, isn't it?
Oh, it's almost impossible, I'd say.
Yeah.
This one's got more of a satiny finish on it. Isn't that lovely?
That is.
Do you know what I've been watching? I haven't actually finished watching it. It's a very good movie, and I can't believe I've not watched it up until just literally last week. Is it called 7 Years in Tibet?
Oh, yes.
Brad Pitt. Oh my gosh, he is so handsome in it. He plays this Austrian mountain climber, and honestly it's amazing. But he ends up in Tibet. Living there for how many years? 7. And what's so wonderful about it is you look at the kind of where the Dalai Lama lives, and he makes friends with the Dalai Lama, who at that point was a young boy. It's really quite a beautiful story, and the prayer wheels and the kind of the bells, and it's this kind of feel, it's this kind of style of metal. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a gorgeous movie. You must watch it if you haven't watched it. It's really lovely. I haven't finished watching it yet, actually. I need to finish it off this evening. 39 chances available. £12.99. Isn't that gorgeous?
It is.
And that hook, I tell you what, that hook is properly...
It's nice and
properly
sturdy,
strong and
isn't it?
sturdy.
Yeah.
Yeah. Absolutely. Obviously, with your tweezers, you make it a little bit less a little bit less closed. You do that, no problem at all. But yeah, that is absolutely gorgeous. So much silver in all of these, isn't there?
They're going to hold a weighty necklace too, aren't they? If
They
you're
really
gonna
are.
Put a really heavy carving or something on, it's going to be no problem at all.
We've been so brave with these, haven't we? Because the temptation is there with things like this. Oh, 3.5 grams, sorry, of sterling silver in this. Over 3.5. Oh. It's got 3.3 grams. It's actually got 3.6 grams. And we've taken it to the same price. Well done, Laura.
Too late now.
Another career ender for you there.
Whoopsie.
Gee whiz. Should we do some sterling silver flower?
Oh, I think I bought those.
Did you?
I think I did.
Floral spaces. Here we go. Oh, these are lovely.
They're pretty, aren't they?
They're so lovely. They look like, I know that they're flowers. They're like flowers. They do the flowers. But they look like segments of an orange.
Oh,
Juicy. Zesty. Don't you
they
think?
look like little sunshines or stars.
Oh, yes. Oh, it says something around the edge. Oh my gosh, does it say 925? Please tell me it tells me the secret of the universe around the edge. The secret of the universe. It says no, I think I'm making that up. Oh gosh, I need reading glasses so bad. What does it say? Is it in English? I don't know, Laura. I can't even. There's an S. There's an E. Can anyone read these?
It's like countdown.
I'll have a P, Bob. Give me a P, Bob. No. Oh, gosh, I now can't see anything. Woo!
Give me one. I've got my readers.
Have you?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you a few of these.
We're ladies of an age, aren't we?
I just can't. My eyes just are not what they used to be. Do you know what? I was trying to read something on... You what, sorry? You just go blind on nights out. Do you not wear contacts? Oh, love. I was. The worrying thing was, I was trying to read something on the bottom of a. It was on the bottom of a bottle of something, skincare-y, and I looked at it and I thought, I can't see that, and I thought, I can normally see things that are that close.
Not anymore.
And then I took it further away and I could see it, and I thought, oh my gosh, this is it. The worm has turned. I found an old pair of glasses. I should really wear glasses for driving, and it makes me sound like I'm a terrible driver. I'm not the best driver, but for distance, because I'm quite short-sighted. And I thought, I don't really need them. Put them on, looked out into the garden, could see everything. I was like, there's the fence. Yeah. You think you're fine. Then you put your glasses on. It's like a whole new world. It's Carol, please tell me.
I don't think they're words. I think they're patterns.
Great. The ramblings of a madman. Blah, 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 blah.
I have consulted.
Yeah. Right. There we go. Well, do you know what? Who cares what they say? They're a tenner.
They're very pretty.
Thanks for your help,
I
Carol.
can tell you that.
Gee whiz, remind me to not ask you again.
I did my best.
£12.99. Can she actually read? I don't know. 12 of them for they're a tenner. Now, my maths isn't great, but that's less than £1 each. That's amazing. Well done. June, Caroline, Maker, Irene's got 2, Sarah's got 2, Joe, Zoe, Maker in Manchester's got 5, Maker in West Sussex has got 2. Well done to you. £9.99, well done. Ros, Karen, Maker, Linda, Anne-Marie, Maker, Kathy, Beryl in Swindon. Loads of you coming through. Congratulations, my lovelies. Well done. Beautiful, well done. Snaky. Are they?
You know how much I like snaky things.
Do you?
Oh, I do. I'm always making snake jewellery.
I didn't know that.
Oh, yeah.
Do you like snakes?
I don't mind them, but I just like the shapes on jewellery, to be honest.
Have you ever held a snake?
Yes.
They are really cold.
They're very smooth. They feel shiny, don't
People
they?
think they're going to be slimy, but they're not. They're just very smooth.
Just smooth and shiny.
I don't mind a snake.
I don't mind them.
I don't mind a snake. My husband, on the other hand,
is he not
literally terrified of them?
That's like me
and
with
spiders. Oh, there's a spider in the bathroom, Carol. I just thought I'd let you know.
I can't be doing with spiders.
He would pick them up with loo roll and put them down the loo, which I think is incredibly cruel.
You don't want to know what I do.
Oh no, do you? Oh, you terrible with them.
Yeah, my other half has a choice. He can either put them in the garden or watch what I do to them.
Oh, Carol, that's awful. No, I picked them up with my hand and just put them outside.
Oh no!
And I rescued a woodlouse last night.
Oh.
I did. I picked it up and I put him outside. Oh yeah, no, my youngest daughter ate a woodlouse.
What?
She ate, well, 2 things. She ate a woodlouse and a ladybird. Well, I think it was a ladybird. She was lying on the trampoline and she was about 2. And this ladybird was kind of doing this kind of thing. And I thought, I'm witnessing a really precious moment here. She was kind of tracing it with her finger.
No.
Then, like a baby, like a chimpanzee, she picked it up and just ate it. Oh my God. And then it was only a few weeks later, my husband was doing the nursery run, which always was very stressful in the morning, getting breakfast and had to change her clothes because one of them's done a poo, whatever it might be. Anyway, and he sent me this message all in capitals. Pippa eaten dead woodlouse, is this okay? I was like,
oh yes, brilliant,
I just
darling.
don't know. I don't know. Let's just see what happens. She's fine now.
As far as you know.
As far as I'm aware. It happened a few years ago. She's fine. Anyway, snakies. Choose gold or choose gold-plated silver or choose silver. These are absolutely gorgeous. They are so detailed.
So this is what I was saying about putting them on the end of a piece of thick wire, and you can make it into a cuff, and then you have the lovely little snaky ball on the end. And it looks brilliant.
Absolutely. Put them straight onto the platinum chains we've got coming up in the next hour, Michael, guest designer. Absolutely, we've also got some sterling silver coming up. Thanks, Jen. Wasn't going to buy anything today, but silver, great prices and even better prices. Yeah,
oh, Elaine, it happens to me too.
Oh, yeah. If you're not going to buy, just don't watch. Because you will
it's
always find a reason to buy.
There's always something gorgeous.
Always something. Well done. Fantastic. Right, what's going on now?
Ooh.
Right, so chains. and the South Sea Pearl Duet. Coming up, fully drilled, South Sea, gosh, they are really heavy, those snaky beads.
They're lovely.
They're gorgeous. Coming up after the break, I cannot wait. So those pearl duets are going to be coming up towards the end of the next hour. We're only an hour away from our turquoise and pearl connector projects. Can't wait for those. We'll see you in a couple of seconds.
Hello jewellery makers, I am back in the studio on Sunday the 23rd of March and it is antique jewellery weekend. I love antique and vintage jewellery. In the 9 o'clock hour we have got some fantastic combination strands. Each one comes with pearls and then a different gemstone. So I have gone all Art Deco with this necklace, thinking about flappers and the Great Gatsby and all that kind of thing, and I'll be showing you various projects with these. And then in the 12 o'clock hour, we have got the most beautiful projects with turquoise, pearls, and the sparkliest connectors you've ever seen. I've decided with mine to go very Victorian, so I've made a festoon necklace and matching earrings, and I've also had a go at making a brooch. I thought that was quite antique as well. So join us this Sunday, 23rd of March, 8 AM sharp. See you there.
Jewellery makers, this start of the week is a milestone. We've got the most amazing couple of days, and as you all know, it's my last week after 13 years. So in fairness to the team, they have absolutely jam-packed it full of incredible goodies. On Monday, I'm going to be joined by wonderful Susie, who has got the most amazing, inspiring projects. Your early bird is none other than a beautiful Type A Olmec jadeite ring, an opportunity not to miss. Your deal of the day, you know one of my greatest obsessions is of course Jewellery Maker pearls, and these opportunities do not disappoint. The most beautifully created pearl bracelets. And Tuesday, our early bird is some beautiful stud earrings at true early bird prices. Your deal of the day is a brand new ruby strand. The quality of our ruby is second to none. Your deal of the day is exactly that. And 11 o'clock, we have a huge ring auction. It's absolutely beautiful and the price point is insane. So make sure you don't miss out on what is going to be an absolutely amazing couple of days, jewellery makers, coming up Monday and Tuesday.
Right, ready?
Yep.
My first piece of jewellery that I kind of had, my mum actually gave it to me. It's certainly not the, most lavish or, most expensive piece, but when my mum was 21 or when she was in her 20s, she bought herself a beautiful opal. I just remember this gorgeous opal when I was growing up, and when I was 21, she gave it to me, and that is one of my very favourite pieces in my collection because I wouldn't even say it's my style, but it's just so my mum. So I absolutely love it. It's even got a diamond missing, but I adore it. It's a really, really beautiful classic Australian opal. I've got some other really beautiful pieces, but I think the most special, the most sentimental is my gorgeous opal that my mum gave to me. And she has a piece in her collection that will eventually come to me that is an amazing pearl ring. It's in 18 karat gold, and my grandfather had it designed for my grandmother. And it's really hard to describe, it's really different, but it's like 3 different sized pearls in a ring, and then it looks like the gold is like rolling oceans, like holding the pearl in place. It's absolutely one of my favourite pieces in the world. And every time my mum wears it, I'm just like, I just love that, absolutely love that pearl.
Do you know what?
What?
We're all really going to miss Elle.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I went to her shop yesterday.
Did you? Have you seen it?
It's amazing. Oh gosh, I can't wait because it's just around the corner from where I live. Saw her husband. I thought, I wonder if because I was like, hi Tom, how are you? And he was like, hi. And then I think it kind of dawned on him who I was.
Oh, you're that lady off the telly.
Yeah. And then Elle phoned me and left a message. Bless her. I haven't phoned her back. I need to. But yeah, I'm so excited. I'm really going to miss her.
Yeah.
But I'm really excited about having Steph.
Yes.
She's so lovely.
I've not met her yet. I'm excited.
She's really lovely. She's got lots and lots of kind of lots of experience. She's been with the Gemporia group for years. 15 years.
Wow. Goodness me.
Longer. I've been here about 16 years. Well, you know, it's not a bad thing, is it? But what was meant to be kind of like a, oh yeah, I'm just gonna, I'll do it for a little bit, see how it goes. Yeah.
It went well.
Yeah, it's one of those things that it's feel very kind of fortunate to kind of come in and talk absolute rubbish for 5 hours. And
There are worse jobs, aren't there?
oh my gosh. Yes. And I actually come to work for a break. Right. As I live and breathe, platinum chains. Like real platinum. It's difficult to put into words. It's difficult to quantify just how rare this is because we talk about precious metals and we talk about silver and we talk about gold. I can bring you gold-plated silver and silver every day on Jewellery Maker, and it's fantastic. It's absolutely brilliant. So why are we so excited about having platinum on JM? Because this is mega rare. Mega, 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 mega rare. So platinum is a naturally occurring metal. It's only found in a few places in the world. The difficulty of extracting and refining platinum also adds to its cost. Now, when you consider where you can get silver and gold from, there are gold mines and silver mines all over the world. But platinum, yeah, only mined in a few locations worldwide. Platinum mining is labour intensive. It requires deep underground mining, which is both dangerous and very costly. Additionally, platinum ores are often mixed with other metals, making the extraction process more difficult. Platinum is 20 times rarer than gold. 20 times rarer than gold. If all the platinum ever mined were mined and poured into an Olympic-sized swimming pool, it would barely reach your ankles.
Wow.
Whilst gold would fill 3 pools. And silver even more. That's incredible, isn't it?
It's amazing.
The origin of platinum can be traced back to a meteor shower on planet Earth billions of years ago.
That is fascinating.
Oh gosh. It's when you start going down a rabbit hole, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
It really is. You start going down a real rabbit hole of kind of, yeah, it's absolutely amazing. Do you think, yeah, platinum, silver, gold, they are precious metals which are from the earth. Let's remind ourselves of that. And platinum can be traced back millions of years. Now, another reason why it's expensive is its usefulness in industries. It has several unique properties that make it useful for many applications, particularly the automotive industry. But it's also used in medical industry for making pacemakers, dental fillings, and chemotherapy treatments as well. So when you've got a metal which is hugely useful for lots of industrial applications as well, obviously you're in competition, if you like, with all of them as well.
Yeah.
You know, it's not just for making pretty chains and beautiful pieces of jewellery. It's right up there with you're right up there. You're battling against all sorts of different industries. What we've got for you today are a selection of platinum and silver chains. Now, we're going to start off with this one. Oh, she's done 2 number 7s. That's all right. No, 1 is not a number 1. I think it's this one. It's either this one or that one. A twisted curb chain. Oh, Kinga, we've come unstuck. 1 is 0.3 millimeters thicker. Is it the slightly thinner one? Ah, got it then. Yep, got it. Okay. Now, yes, Kinga, dock her wages. You might be thinking, well, why should I go for platinum over silver? Well, obviously platinum is incredible. Platinum is even rarer. Platinum is going to be easier to care for. It's a harder metal as well. But why would I go for platinum over white gold? Well, oh gosh, I mean, I would go for silver over white gold if I'm being honest. But I mean, that's just my personal opinion. So white gold is a mix of alloys, whereas platinum is minimal. There are minimal added alloys to it. You've got white gold. This is the main difference between the two. White gold, this is white gold, and my fingers are really swollen today. White gold is fantastic, but it's basically yellow gold which has been rhodiumed. And can you see how yellow that looks next to the platinum? Yeah, because what that is it's yellow gold which has been rhodiumed, and the rhodium plating will come off over the years. I've had my rings my wedding band re-rhodiumed once. I've been married 15 years this year, so I mean it's due to be done again. But over the years it will lose its rhodium. You don't want that, obviously, and with platinum you're not going to get that. You're not going to get that. It's not going to lose its colour.
Gold scratches as well, doesn't it?
Yes. Whereas your platinum is much more...
Yeah, it's harder.
Yeah, it's much harder. It's much more kind of stoic, if you like. Now, platinum is incredibly rare. It is an incredibly valuable precious metal. I can honestly say I've hardly seen any platinum chains on the high street. In fact, I haven't seen any on the high street. You can find them elsewhere. This is a trace chain. So far, I don't know. So a trace chain, obviously far less gram weight than you're going to be getting here, far less design, if you like, than what you're going to be getting here. What you've got here is an incredibly beautiful twisted chain with far more links, with far more going on there. We are starting at £800. We're not done. Look at this platinum chain, £770. Done. That's your price. Yeah. And it's 18 inches in length. We're at £299. Now, platinum chains, yes, they are more of an investment, but you're getting platinum. You're getting a metal which is 20 times rarer, not than silver, than gold. Why do people use gold in jewelry? Because it looks beautiful. Because it's really rare. Now, why can I go on to bullion by post? Sorry, can I have the clicker, please, lovely? Why can I go on to bullion by post and look at the price of platinum over the last week, over the last year, over the last 6 months, over the last 10 years, since records kind of started back in the 1970s? Why can I do that? It's because it's a precious commodity. And in the same way, you can track the prices of I don't know, a barrel of crude oil, and you can track the price of gold, silver, palladium, platinum, is because they are precious commodities. They have a value, whether you like it or not. They do. Okay, you can't do that with gemstones. You don't track the prices of gemstones on a chart like this because it's not that kind of. It's not a precious commodity. These are precious commodities. People invest in these. When we had the when we had the last recession back in 2008, the financial crisis, people were buying bullions. People were clubbing together and buying bullions in syndicates of 3 and spending, £30,000. That was about the price point of a gold bullion. And you had, £10,000 each. You'd invest it. And what's happened to the price of gold since then? It's absolutely skyrocketed because it's a precious commodity. And this is 20 times rarer than that kind of benchmark commodity that we always talk about, gold. It's infinitely rarer than silver. We're not done. These are limited edition chains.
I bet.
You understand what you're getting, yeah? This is the absolute highest echelon, not that Jewellery Maker can bring to you, but that any jeweler can bring to you. I cannot think, this is rarer than palladium. I cannot think of a single metal, a single precious metal out there that you would have in jewellery design that is rarer than platinum. Well, there isn't, is there?
I don't think so. I don't own a single piece of platinum.
No, neither do I.
No.
Neither do I.
And I remember, when you go and look at rings and things, the platinum ones are the really, really top price ones.
Well, you look at silver, and silver is a price. You look at, okay, so let's start really base layer. Silver plated copper is a price.
Yeah.
Sterling silver is another price.
Yeah.
Gold is another price. Gold-plated silver is another price.
Yeah.
They've all got those kind of fairly regular increments, yeah? Platinum is in a league of its own.
Yes.
Platinum is in a league of its own. You can't even it is unbelievable. Today, 149. Seven chances available. And you can see what's happened to the value of this incredible precious metal. You can see what's happened. It is absolutely on the up. The price of silver's gone up. The price of gold's gone up. What's happened to the price of platinum? It's not stayed the same. Of course it's gone up. Right, which one? Yeah, perfect. Okay, this one is, sorry, that was 18 inches, by the way. This one's 18 inches as well. Oh my gosh, don't you love a twisted chain like this?
The way they catch the light. It's mesmerising.
It really is, isn't it?
They're beautiful. They're so elegant.
What I find as well with curb chains like this, maybe you found it as well, is that they very, I don't know what it is. Maybe it must be something to do with the way that the links are put together. They very rarely knot.
Yes, unlike the trace chains, not terribly, don't they?
Really badly.
Yeah, I spend a lot of my life with a pair of tweezers trying to
so do I, and a pin.
Yeah,
especially with my eyesight. Why can't I see it? Yeah. Whereas with this, you're absolutely right. This unlike a trace chain, this is gonna be absolutely. It's going to keep that lovely twist in it. Chance of it getting knotted up is almost non-existent. Got makers coming through for this already, which is great to see. Well done. Now, this is absolutely the kind of thing I would say, get this home and get your not necessarily your authenticity certificate, but if you are going to be selling it, on, then please make sure that you advertise the fact that it is platinum, not platinum plated, not silver, not white gold or whatever. It is absolute platinum.
It's pretty enough to be worn as a necklace by itself with that twist. The way it catches the light and everything, you could easily have that as your everyday necklace, couldn't you? And you'd still be wearing platinum, which is pretty remarkable. So you will have when you get your platinum chain home, and I'm not gonna try and get a shot of this, but you get the little tag on the end of your platinum chain. Oh, with the metal marked on it. There you go. Now, I'm not going to try and get you to get that ever, but it's stamped there. And you will have a stamp on there which will denote what purity this is. So it'll either be 850, 950, 900 or 999. I assume it's, I was going to say, I assume it's 950. So it'll have a 950 stamp on there to denote that it is genuine platinum. To be able to bring you something like this is absolutely remarkable. When you consider
I've got one more platinum chain to bring you, especially when you consider that with precious, when Jewellery Maker first started, we were able to do sterling silver. Gold-plated sterling silver was like, wow,
yeah,
bring out the fanfare. Which number is this, lovely? Oh my gosh, this is absolutely incredible.
That's very twinkly.
So this is where I think you really do notice that this is platinum, because platinum is a wonderful metal. It will look as good. It will look as good as this in 5 years as it does now, which is wonderful. Whereas silver, it will have oxidized a little bit. White gold, probably, well, I'll say probably, may have, the rhodium would have started to come off, so it'll go a little bit yellowy. Not like bright yellow, but the rhodium will come off. It's designed to wear off after a period of time. Platinum is a lot more grey than silver. Silver gives you a very bright white luster and a very bright white colour. This is much more of a grey kind of colour, which I think is much more modern. And I think for certain gemstones, it's just absolutely gorgeous. I'm thinking things like Herkimer diamonds and salt and pepper diamonds, things like that. Here we go, 18 inches in length. It's a Forzentina chain, which is one of my personal favourites. I love the links on this. They're like mirrors.
Yes,
they're like
really
beautiful
are.
little mirrors on a strand, if you like. They're just gorgeous. This as a bracelet as well looks amazing. If I can just take that off, is that all right?
It's so sparkly.
Yeah. They're like mirrors.
Wow.
And it's one of those chains you just don't see on the high street. Oh my gosh, I love it. Doesn't that look amazing? It's almost like the Marcasite we bought you earlier on, isn't it?
Yeah.
Geraldine, well done to you, my lovely. We're down to £129. Oh my gosh, that's amazing.
That is remarkable.
That's amazing. Wow. Well done, everybody. Go. 7 opportunities remaining, that's it. Once they're gone, they're gone.
I would put this chain on and never take it off.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Absolutely amazing, isn't it? Well done. Now, we do have some sterling silver chains as well. Oh, gosh. Oh, really? Oh, gosh. Okay, so we've got pretty much the same chain in silver. Now, I'm going to show you the two of them together.
Oh, you can see the colour difference, can't you?
Oh, gosh. Well, first of all, massive difference. Oh, this is longer.
Ah, yes.
I was going to say it feels heavier. It's because it's longer. But, okay, so this is the platinum one. Now, the silver one, I feel a bit bad putting this next to it because it is bigger. But you can see the difference in the luster. So this is your platinum. This is your silver. You can see it is chunkier, it is bigger, it is longer, but the luster that you get is white. Can you see that? Whereas the luster you get here is kind of more of a grey kind of colour, which is absolutely beautiful. It's what you'd expect to get with 950 platinum, but it is more grey.
They look great together.
Don't they just?
Yeah.
Don't they just? Here we go. Now this is a 20 inch, 30 inch.
Wow.
Oh, 30 inch sterling silver Forzentina chain.
Fantastic.
I want that. I want this. I want this one. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? I reckon, Mark Smith would probably butcher this and make it into earrings or something like that. Do you know what I mean?
I would just put it on, tie a knot in it and let it
That's
catch
it.
the light.
That is honestly a remarkable chain.
Beautiful.
The fact that it's a 30-inch chain as well.
You don't see many, do you?
We're at 50 quid. No, we're not. I can't believe this. We're going to take it all the way down. Here we go, my lovelies. All the way down. Enjoy. $29.99. Oh, yeah. Well done. Go. What a deal. What a deal for you today.
Stunner.
Oh my gosh, that's amazing. Absolutely amazing. A 30-inch sterling silver flat mirror chain. Alison, well done to you as well, my lovely. I'm going to pop it up to my neckline. Now, it does have a clasp on it. You're not going to need it. You just literally put it over your head. You're not going to need it at all. But that is lengthwise.
That's a lovely length.
It's that length there.
Oh, it's fantastic.
Oh my gosh, biscuit crumbs.
We've not been snacking really. We
minute in biscuits. Cookie Monster. All right, love. Thank you, Michael, for pointing that out before you bought that.
Just got a dinner down the front. Nothing to see here.
Look at that. Isn't that lovely?
It's lovely.
Oh my gosh. Is that a fried egg sandwich down your top, Carol? Yeah, that's the one. Here we go. Let's get that price one down. 20 quid. Just take it for a 30-inch sterling silver curb chain. I'd be amazed. But the fact that this is a gorgeous mirrored chain with all of that incredible luster, it's just amazing. Well done, everyone. Jenny, Irene, Margaret, Jackie, Maker, Alison, Tina, Christine, Maker, Janice. Oh my gosh, Gerda. Well done to you as well. Oh my gosh, look at that luster.
The fact you can put it over your head is important as well, because, you know, anybody who struggles with doing up clasps,
yes,
it's so much easier just to pop it on and off and leave it with your charm or your pendant on all the time.
For sure. Absolutely. Tina, Maker, Jenny, Debbie, well done to you. That's absolutely tremendous. Congratulations, everyone. Well done. 20 quid.
I want one. I'm going to get one.
Yeah, me too. Absolutely. You're going to wear it as a necklace or a bracelet. You could wear it as an anklet as well if you wanted to.
It'd be nice on an ankle.
Cut it and make it into gorgeous earrings. Imagine those in dangly earrings.
Yes.
Oh my gosh. They're like sequins. Now, we've got, coming up, South Sea Pearl Duet.
Not just any pearl.
South Sea Pearl Duet.
Oh my days.
My gosh. I tell you what, we are brave doing a recording like that. That's kind of how good are your pearls, how round are your pearls, how perfect are your pearls.
Yeah.
This is how perfect they are. Yeah, South Sea. We're talking rarity like almost nothing else in the world. So they're going to be coming all the way towards the end of the hour.
Oh, exciting.
Yeah.
So many great things today.
I know. It's brilliant. Number 3. Here we go. Prince of Wales chain, one of my favourite varieties of chain. Gosh, do you know what? I'm such a geek. One of my personal favourites. Yes, one of my personal favourites.
Carol will now give us a lecture on different types of chain.
Gosh, I mean, that would be, oh gosh. And now for my next trick. Yeah, so here we go. Sterling Silver Prince of Wales chain. Again, what I love about this is I do not follow my own advice. Yesterday, I spent almost an entire afternoon trying to untangle jewellery in my, from my jewellery box. This is another one of those chains that you literally just, you just throw it in your jewellery box and you're going to take it out and it'll be absolutely beautiful, absolutely perfect. 925 sterling silver. We're starting at £80.99. Okay, right. It is, oh gosh, there's less than 30 chances available.
Oh crikey.
What's the length on this one again? Another one that's 30 inches.
Wow.
That's amazing, isn't it? Now, I'm just looking at this gorgeous mirror chain that we've got here and I'm thinking to myself, wouldn't this be lovely if you were to layer them up a bit and do your kind of almost Monica Vinader kind of style. I'm actually layering it up with the platinum because the other one's fallen off, but you kind of get the idea, don't you? Oh. Layer them up. That would be absolutely gorgeous, wouldn't it?
That looks fantastic.
Doesn't it just layer them up. Different qualities of chain together look amazing. Sorry, this is the platinum one. Gosh, you can see how great it looks compared to the, how
like
silver it looks compared to the contrast is lovely, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's almost like a hematite, that platinum, isn't it?
Yes, very much so.
Just really, really gorgeous.
Oh.
When you sit next to the silver. Here we go, my lovelies. Tracy, Laura, well done to you, my lovely. 20 quid. Oh, my word. Go, 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 go. 30-inch sterling silver Prince of Wales chain. Yours, oh gosh, look at that.
That's amazing.
So your Prince of Wales chains are like a rope chain. So those links are put together and they form this beautiful rope-like connection, if you like, that gorgeous design. Carol on the Isle of Wight's got 2. Well done to you, my lovely. It's important to be able to bring you a range of lengths on your chain. Yes, we can bring you extended chains and that's wonderful. But what's so lovely about bringing you a 30-inch chain is If you're wearing a polo neck, if you're wearing a V-neck, if you're wearing a shirt, if you're wearing, a strapless top, whatever it might be, your kind of chain length, your necklace length your desires will be slightly different, won't they? Depending on what neckline you're wearing. And the lovely thing about having a 30-inch chain, because it's significantly longer than most of the chains that we bring to you, they're normally 18 or 20-inch chains, is if you've got a different neckline on, or if you're slightly, if your bust is slightly larger, then great again to be able to wear, to have the option of wearing all sorts of different lengths of chain.
I think also if you sell your jewellery, it's really important to be able to offer the choices to your customers.
Yeah.
Because someone will come to you and say, can I have that pendant, but actually I need a different length chain.
Exactly.
And so to be able to just say, yes, I'll swap it out for you.
Yeah, good call.
Perfect customer service.
Absolutely. 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, but 30-inch chains. It's some of the longest ones that we do. Christine, Nicolette Maker, well done to you. Mandy, Jean, Laura, Irene, Tracy, well done to you. Gorgeous, amazing. Figaro chain gives you kind of a long link and then short links.
I like a Figaro chain.
Me too.
I think they're very stylish.
They are, aren't they? It's the kind of chain you would be absolutely fine with wearing on its own.
Yes.
And it's enough. It's a necklace, isn't it?
It's just very pretty.
Oh my gosh, is this one 30 inches as well? What?
Wow.
This is so unusual. 5.2 grams. Whoa!
Oh my goodness. These are 20-inch chain prices, though.
Yes, I know.
Aren't
they really are. And they're kind of Jewellery Maker 20-inch
yes,
prices.
not your retail
Not what you'd pay on the high street.
No, not at all.
Yeah, that's a lot of silver.
Wow.
When you think about how much silver is increased, price-wise.
Oh, it's quadrupled.
And this is it, Carol. Although we make our own chains, using great, Italian-made chain making machines, silver, we have to buy our silver from a bullion dealer. We don't buy it. We don't have our own silver mine. That would just be well, we don't. And the price is the price. There's no kind of mates rates. There's no you bought this amount so you can have it at this price. The price is the price is the price. So to have to be competitive, especially with things like silver, is even harder.
Yeah.
The only way that we can be competitive is because we manufacture these chains ourselves. Whereas, Elizabeth Duke, Monica Veneda, as fantastic as they are, they will buy their chains in from people, probably made in the same place where we have, where we make our chains.
Yeah, quite possibly.
Quite possibly, absolutely. Jackie, Tracy, Alison, Maker in Northamptonshire. The jewellery world is big in the fact that, there's manufacturing kind of hubs all over the world. But it's also big that, quite often we will use, the cutting houses that we will use and the lapidaries that we will use will probably also cut stones for Monica Veneda.
Yeah.
And that's absolutely acceptable. And it's just, it is, the same kind of quality, sometimes even better, but at the most ridiculously different prices. £20. Well done. Caroline Maker, Jackie, Tracy's got 2, Alison Mira, Pauline Maker in Northamptonshire. Susan, Debbie's got 2. Well done to you, my lovely. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. 20 quid. One left. One auction from the pearls.
Exciting.
Where are they?
Oh, man. They're not even, that's because they don't want them to fall into my handbag.
I've seen Carol. She can run. Literally. Smell you later. Right, which one are we doing, love? Número 2. Ida, mira, popcorno. Oh my gosh. I don't think I've ever seen another 30-inch chain. Gee whiz, I've not seen this chain before, ever. Gosh. I bore myself sometimes. Yeah, I really do. I can see my husband glaze over sometimes when I start talking about all sorts of technicalities and stuff.
Just
the chains that we make are made using Italian-made chain making machines. You know where they're built just outside of Modena in Italy?
I can see him glazing over. Honestly. So I wonder I haven't got any friends. But it's just this path of the course. I can't help being brilliant and wonderful. Right, we're starting off at 80 quid. Don't be ridiculous, Laura. That's not your price. There has been a bit of a pattern, hasn't there? Oh gosh, oh gosh. I know. I know. Well, great, great. Neil and Linda, Alison, Tracy, well done to you. Go, go, go. Neil and Linda's got 2. Congratulations, well done to you.
You don't see these, do you? This is unusual.
No. Yeah, absolutely. Really, really unusual. So it's like a box chain, but not.
Hey, she's dropping it, look.
What? Oh, $14.99. What are you doing, Laura? Bish, bash, bosh. Why not? Mira, well done to you, my lovely. Anjum's got 4. Alison, Neil and Linda's got 2. Tracy, Linda, Pauline, Maker, Zena, Maker, Jean, Maker, Brenda, Maker, Debbie. Well done to you. Loads of people coming through.
Wow.
That's unbelievable.
It would look super pretty cut up, actually, for other things too, wouldn't it? You've got so much there. Just because it's got a clasp on doesn't mean you have to wear it as a necklace.
I think people are scared though sometimes. Don't be scared. But yeah, I totally get it.
But you can keep the clasp and use it on something else.
Of
You
course.
can just solder these to, you know, ear posts or whatever, and you've got something really chic very, very quickly.
Yeah, lovely. That's exactly it. And yeah, because it's sterling silver, you can solder with it, and because it's a bit more of a solid chain compared to the others that we've just bought to you.
Harder to melt.
I'd feel yes. Harder to go wrong. Yeah. Janice, Maker, Carol, Brenda, Debbie. Debbie with an I, Debbie with an IE. There you go. Maker Northamptonshire. We're here for all the Debbies. All the Debbies. Well done to you, Geraldine. Well done to you, my lovely. You've taken 2 as well. Mandy and Hartlepool. Well done. Go, 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 go. Fantastic. Well done. $14.99. That's pretty much sold out. Well done.
What amazing deals.
Okay.
I've never seen so many 30-inch chains.
Now, oh gosh, pearls coming up.
Oh, exciting.
South Sea pearls coming up. Oh my gosh. A duo of South Sea pearls. Are you ready? Steady? Let's go. I did not know this was happening today. Oh my gosh, Carol.
Aren't they perfect?
What do South Sea pearls mean to you, Carol?
I think it's the exclusivity for me. They're obviously very beautiful, but the fact that they are so much harder to come by.
Yeah.
Sea pearls, you know, they are just another level above the pearls I would often work with on a sort of day-to-day basis. They're a treat almost to myself or whoever's buying. They're just so, I don't know, the luster and I mean, look at the symmetry on those. You don't get that, you know, in every pearl that comes out of the sea, do you? That's been very carefully selected to be a beautiful pair.
They look, as you say, as you've already said, they are perfect. They have got the most perfect shape. It's rounder than any circle I could draw freehand.
Yes, me too.
They are purer and brighter. Oh my gosh. I mean, ignore the star price. But, I mean, I say ignore the start price, but where we're starting is absolutely phenomenal.
We've also done the matching for you. So, you know, if you normally go and buy loose pearls,
Yeah.
Maybe you get a strand and you've got to match up a pair to make a pair of earrings. It's all done for you. They're ready to pop into whatever setting you want.
You know guest designer Deb Kershaw?
I do.
She loves her pearls.
She does.
She always says Jewellery Maker gives you the opportunity to make jewellery you wouldn't be able to afford to buy elsewhere. And she's absolutely
Spot
right.
on. Yeah.
It was last December, I think it was, and it was around her birthday. She went to York for the day with her husband, and she took photographs of a few pieces of pearl jewellery in a jeweller's window, and there was a pair of pearl earrings. They weren't advertising the fact that if they were Turquoise or South Seas, they were just a pair of pearl earrings. Very, very similar to these, just on a pair of studs. And no, actually, did they have a diamond on? No, the earrings were just studs, and they were £800.
Yeah.
There was one pearl on a pendant with a diamond at the top. Really lovely. There's obviously a bit of value in the diamond. Undoubtedly, they would have all been set into 18 karat gold. Obviously, there's value in that. But the pendant was something like £850, £850, something like that.
Yeah.
Do not underestimate what these pearls are worth. Now, all myself and Carol can do is speak from our own personal experience. We've both seen not hundreds, not even hundreds of thousands, probably maybe even millions of pearls over the years. And it's always, you see freshwater culture pearls, they're incredible. You see Accoya pearls and it's like,
Yes.
They are breathtaking. South Sea pearls though, because they are so rare, formed in the Pinctada maximus, the largest pearl-bearing oyster, in the really lovely warm water surrounding kind of in between kind of China and Australia, and also around by the Cook Islands as well. And you've got a pearl which is very slow growing in an oyster which cultures one pearl at a time.
Yeah.
It's a lifetime of work. Two of these in a pair of earrings, 7 to 8 mil. I want you to ignore that price there, because for me, these are worth 10 times the price of where we are now. We're currently at £199. I would,
mad.
if you put these in a jeweller's window for under £2,000, being South Sea, knowing what we know,
Yeah.
I think you would be doing yourself a massive disservice. But as it stands today, 199 is phenomenal. Let's look at Mikimoto. Obviously these are Accoyas, but you look at the size, the shape. On Mikimoto's website, same size, £800.
We are ridiculously spoiled with pearl prices here. I've got a necklace I made and they're freshwaters. They are multicoloured, and it was a Jewellery Maker strand that I bought for £300. And I made it into a necklace and saw exactly the same necklace in a jeweller's window for £1,000.
Yeah, well, that doesn't surprise me.
No.
And do you know what? That's not a bad price. The jeweller's
No,
selling
it was
those
good.
pearls for. It's an amazing deal, but
It was really good.
it's reflective of what we can do here.
Yeah.
Now look at this. This is the pearl source. I love the pearl source. We used
Yes, I
to
do.
say pretty much the same pearl farms as they do. There aren't that many around that culture South Sea pearls. These guys are amazing at what they do. Please don't let that take. They are brilliant.
Yeah.
9 mil, really lovely big South Sea pearls stud earrings, £790. Now ours are a little bit smaller, but ours are also £200. Oh, look at beautiful Rosie wearing those earrings. She looks absolutely stunning with those earrings on. This is the make with these. Can I have my PowerPoint back, please? Sorry, lovely, in a sec. Thank you, darling. Now, you can, Carol and I can say till we're blue in the face, you know, these pearls are absolutely incredible, the quality, blah, 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 blah. But it's really your feedback, your feedback on these pearls. We get messages like this. Now, this is obviously, we're not talking about these particular pearls, but this is Beverly in Norfolk who says, I bought a 20-pound JM strand several years back, strung it on with silk, 925 box class, but our jeweller said he would pay me £180 and he would put it in his window. He wouldn't be selling it for £180, by the way. But you can see the kind of markup. Yeah? A Chinese client photographs and sells my pearl necklaces via the internet in China. £600 a few weeks ago, £300 last Saturday. You can bet your bottom dollar that Vera did not spend anywhere near that amount on Jewellery Maker. Yeah? We have texts in from so many customers about pearls that they bought from Jewellery Maker. I purchased your multicolour Turquoise made earrings and had them valued at £350 and they sold.
Yep.
I don't doubt it for a second. $99.99. You are getting two. And it's on split pay. Here's what Yvonne made with these. Look at the quality of those. Oh my gosh.
That's lovely.
Absolutely beautiful. They are gorgeous on chain.
Seas.
I bought the coins from JM for about £129 and I sold the necklace on commission for £850.
Yep. I mean, we do the most remarkable pearl prices.
Remarkable.
I get trade prices on pearls elsewhere and they're still not as good as our prices.
Oh, absolutely. But we've seen it. We've seen it over the last, in January when the team went over to Tucson. And they went to Tucson and the quality of pearls has gone downhill.
Yeah.
And the price you're paying for them, trade at Tucson, where all the benchmarks are kind of recalibrated at the beginning of the year. Obscene compared to where we are for South Sea pearls. Have a look at this next price. This next price is not your price.
Really?
That is ludicrous.
How is that possible?
Don't know. Genuinely don't know. I genuinely don't know.
One of the top 3 pearl types in the world, acknowledged by absolutely everybody. That price is madness.
I cannot believe what we've just done there.
No.
Now, $49.99 is not your price. This is a message Vera sent in ages ago. And I always come back to it when I think about, please do not sell these pearls on for 50 quid. Please don't sell them on. No, please, promise me you won't.
They're rare.
Thanks to you, Carol, my pearls are now selling. You told me to increase my prices. Customers now believe that they are real pearls. Because let's face it, Carol, you buy these pearls today for 50 quid. You put a pair of studs on the back and you say, well, they only cost me £50, so I'm going to sell the earrings for £60. A, they won't sell because people will go, she's lying. They're not genuine pearls. They're not South Sea pearls.
Yeah.
And B, you just have no grasp of what these pearls are actually worth. I kid you not. And I know it sounds like absolute rubbish. I kid you not. You make these into earrings, sell them for 10 times the amount. £500. They will sell. For quality and prices, you cannot beat JM. They are amazing. Thank you, Debbie. That means a lot. It means so much. 30 seconds.
What? Oh, I don't understand.
I mean, you understand, Carol. I understand. I think our customers do understand.
Yes. And
I think they do.
People who buy pearls often will understand the rarity of a South Sea and how the perfect matching matters, and the fact that it's 1 per oyster, you're not getting 30 in there. But how this price is working, I've no idea.
Just get them. They're on split pay. This is utterly, it's the best deal ever.
Right,
I think we can basically say that. $29.99. Oh my gosh.
I'm
take
just off
them.
to fill my basket.
Yeah, Carol, feel free to buy. And do you know what? I know that if guest designer Susie's watching, I know she'll be buying them. If guest designer Deb is watching, I know she'll be buying them. Because these have got This is too good an opportunity to miss out on. £30 for South Sea pearls. You're absolutely right. When we think about rare pearls, and this isn't opinion. This isn't kind of, oh, you know, it depends what you believe it. No, this is factual.
Yeah.
The rarest pearls, the most valuable pearls in the world are your Akoya pearls, your Tahitian pearls, and your South Sea pearls. That's it. That's it. It's not, oh, it depends. No, it doesn't depend on anything. Those 3 types of pearls are the rarest and most valuable pearls in the world. Fact. Yeah? They're £30. You wouldn't get a pair of cultured... Actually, oh my gosh, this is making me feel physically sick. I don't think... there are certain shops, I'm not saying Marks and Spencer's, but if you went into somewhere like, I don't know, Jaeger, or, high-end high street, or Hobbs, or somewhere like that, or Jigsaw, buying a pair of faux pearl earrings... Would you be expecting to pay about £30?
Plastic.
Plastic.
Not even shell pearls.
These are South Sea pearls from the other side of the world, and they're £30. I can honestly, and if you, and do you know what the beautiful thing is about these? You can literally just, they're through drilled.
Yep.
Perfect. Get your flat top headpins that we bought you earlier on.
Yep.
Turn a loop. Make them into make them into a pair of dangly earrings in under 5 minutes.
Or just put one on a chain and another on another chain and sell 2 necklaces. Or a necklace for you and your best friend, or a necklace for you and your mum. It's an amazing deal.
Well, because each one of these pearls, let's remember, South Sea pearls, each one of these pearls could easily sell for 10 times the price for that we're charging you for the pair.
For sure.
£300 per pearl, absolutely, 100%. Honestly, I can. It is, in sales, in shopping telly, we have to be very, very careful. Don't make absolute claims because it'll come back and bite you on the bum. Don't make absolute claims. Don't say this is the best deal ever. You're not going to find a better deal than this. Don't say that, because what happens if tomorrow you do? Yes. I can honestly say you are not going to get a better deal. It's not going to happen. Where else in the world can you buy 2 premium, perfectly round South Sea pearls for £30? They're £15 each.
It's bitch lunacy. And also, is this the best Mother's Day gift ever?
Oh, Carol. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Can you imagine? Here is your South Sea pearl jewellery, Mum.
Yeah. Even if it, how much is a bunch of flowers? Gosh, can I tell you something awful? They're £15 each. I spent more than that on a candle for my mum yesterday for Mother's Day.
For sure.
I spent more than that for a candle, which was discounted.
A bouquet that lasts you, 6 days?
They say 7 days. It's never 7 days.
7.
Not in my house anyway. I don't know what I do to them. I just kill them.
£30 instead on pearls that will last forever.
A lifetime.
Yeah.
And honestly, Carol, if I can just go off my mum's reaction when I gifted her, it wasn't even a South Sea pearl. It was a metallic pearl, beautiful metallic pearl that I'd literally glued into a peg bail and put it on a chain, and I gave it to her on Christmas Day. She opened the box and she looked at me as if I'd just given her £1 million. She was just, but it was the sentiment as well, and she wears it all the time. So oh my gosh, thank you so much. And she got really it was so beautiful, and I kind of massively, but because of what I do for a living, I massively underestimated what her reaction was going to be. I thought she's going to go, oh, that's really stunning, thank you so much. But it was just this, oh wow, and it made me. It reminds you that this is not the norm.
No, this is not the norm.
This is so not the norm. No. How many people out there who don't know about Jewellery Maker how many people out there have never seen a South Sea pearl? There you go.
Yeah.
I imagine there's loads of people out there who's never even seen a South Sea pearl. My husband's never even heard of one.
No, I don't mind.
No. But here we are, bringing them to air for £30 for 2. Hubby is happy. My 30th wedding anniversary present sorted. Oh, Caroline, that is absolutely. And this goes back to that Deb Kershaw adage. Jewellery Maker gives you the chance to make jewellery you wouldn't be able to afford to buy elsewhere. I can't afford to go and buy a pair of South Sea pearl earrings for £300.
No, I mean, if you go and look at how much these are loose.
Well, that's how they're being sold now at the big gem fairs, isn't it, Carol? You and I know that,
You're not going and buying a pair of earrings.
You're not buying a strand.
No.
You're buying them one at a time.
Yes.
Honestly, I just it's potty. It's absolutely bonkers, and it genuinely is. And I feel like I'm quite passionate about it, but I feel like I can, and I feel like I'm being quite kind of, not forceful, but I'm being quite statementy about it. Like, this is not going to happen. You cannot find a better deal elsewhere. But I'm so confident that you can't find a better deal elsewhere.
And it's, I don't know, it's the emotion of it as well, isn't it?
Oh.
When I think about someone giving this to their mum, or I think about someone making necklaces for their bridesmaids out of these, or something like that, and they've got a real rare piece of beauty. It's not costume jewellery. It's just so lovely.
And again, Carol, this rarity isn't subjective. It's not, it's rare, but
No,
you know, if you compare it to... It is. Factually, it is rare. Hugely rare. You're going to need a lovely box if you want to.
You will need a very nice box.
Rustling away like a little hamster.
Oh, this will be perfect with them.
Yep.
Oh, lovely.
Oh my gosh.
The ultimate presentation of your ultimate pearls.
Heart shape. That was a Nirvana song. Oh gosh. Oh, Nirvana.
We're showing our age. Shush.
Well, never mind. It's all good. It's all good. Here we go. We went to $9.99. Stupid, really, but you know. Don't know what we were thinking. It was quite early though.
And it is a Sunday.
It is a Sunday. Look at that. Look at that.
I love
Daisy
that
Cats.
catch.
Oh,
I
it's
just
so...
think it's so traditional.
Oh,
That lining.
so well made.
Yeah,
it's lined. That's it. It's beautifully lined.
They're another level, aren't they?
They really are.
I mean, we see a lot of jewellery boxes, but
I know.
that is high quality. I don't know, it's sort of...
And I'm not being funny. Getting excited about a jewellery box. You know, oh, it's so beautiful. But it really is.
Well, there are some jewellery boxes you get and they're like cardboard on there and you might throw them out, but this is a keeper. This is, you're going to keep your jewellery in
keeper.
this. It's like an extra
Finders keepers. Absolutely. That's mine.
I've ordered some of these.
And not too snappy either. Like those other boxes, they were properly snappy.
Ordered the red. I think I ordered the red ones.
Did you?
Yeah, I liked the red ones best.
Kind of Cartier red, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, gosh. Beautiful Cartier-inspired boxes. Absolutely gorgeous. Stunning.
Oh, that's so
Kinga, that was a lot of work, wasn't it? Just to, I know, Tony, she's got the rings there as well. Thanks, Kinga. Here you are. Don't forget those.
She's a marvel.
She's brilliant. Her and Eva. Eva's on camera. She's still a floor manager, though, you can tell. She's still got it in her. Still runs through her veins.
Chasing us around.
She is. Always on hand with a bust. Here we go. Would you like a bust? Here we go. That is enough, isn't it? You put your jewellery with a lovely bit of tissue paper in there. Done. But of course, it's not just that. Bring on the little treasure chests. Oh my gosh, I love them.
Dinky.
They're so cute. Again, with a little catch. Oh my gosh. Do you know what as well? Oh, do you know what these would be lovely for? Put your tooth in there for the tooth fairy.
Oh.
My youngest daughter lost a tooth. She was eating a toffee.
Oh, I've done that.
And it was when she was on the residential in France, and apparently there were 4 kids who lost teeth whilst they were in France, and they all put their teeth under the pillow. No, and apparently the tooth fairy didn't go.
Oh no!
Apparently doesn't go to France. You know, in Spain it's a tooth mouse.
Oh, that's cute.
The little mouth.
I
mouthy.
like that. Yeah. Oh, little mouse.
Oh, that happened with Hattie. Hattie swallowed the first 3 teeth that she lost.
What is it with your kids eating teeth and
I don't know.
ladybirds and woodlice?
Bit of roughage. Bit of roughage. Why not? You know.
Oh dear.
Oh gosh. Definitely. Yeah. But I don't feed them. Fend for yourself. Feral children wandering around eating goodness knows what.
Eating
bracken.
insects.
Thistles, bit of cow parsley, you know.
Dear.
Mummy doesn't feed us.
I ate mine.
You ate what? Did you? Kinga did that as well.
I ate pretzels and...
She ate pretzels and then swallowed the pretzel and the tooth.
Oh, I feel a bit queasy now.
It's when they're there and they're tooth hanging on by a thread and they're wiggling them around with their teeth like, you're disgusting!
Oh. Right, I'm going home if you don't stop.
Oh gosh, look at the time! Right. Where has the time gone today? Gee whiz. Time flies when you're having fun. Masterclass coming up now with Carol. Turquoise, pearls, connectors. What more could you want? Beautiful vintage designs. Don't go anywhere. We will see you in a couple of seconds.
Hello Jewellery Makers, I am back in the studio on Sunday the 23rd of March and it is Antique Jewellery Weekend. I love antique and vintage jewellery. In the 9 o'clock hour we have got some fantastic combination strands. Each one comes with pearls and then a different gemstone. So I have gone all Art Deco with this necklace, thinking about flappers and the Great Gatsby and all that kind of thing. And I'll be showing you various projects with these. And then in the 12 o'clock hour, we have got the most beautiful projects with turquoise, pearls, and the sparkliest connectors you've ever seen. I've decided with mine to go very Victorian, so I've made a festoon necklace and matching earrings. And I've also had a go at making a brooch. I thought that was quite antique as well. So join us this Sunday, 23rd of March, 8 AM sharp. See you there.
Jewellery makers, this start of the week is a milestone. We've got the most amazing couple of days, and as you all know, it's my last week after 13 years. So in fairness to the team, they have absolutely jam-packed it full of incredible goodies. On Monday, I'm going to be joined by wonderful Susie, who has got the most amazing, inspiring projects. Your early bird is none other than a beautiful Type A Olmec jadeite ring, an opportunity not to miss. Your deal of the day, you know one of my greatest obsessions is of course Jewellery Maker pearls, and these opportunities do not disappoint. The most beautifully created pearl bracelets. And Tuesday, our early bird is some beautiful stud earrings at true early bird prices. Your deal of the day is a brand new ruby strand. The quality of our ruby is second to none. Your deal of the day is exactly that. And at 11 o'clock, we have a huge ring auction. It's absolutely beautiful and the price point is insane. So make sure you don't miss out on what is going to be an absolutely amazing couple of days, Jewellery Makers, coming up Monday and Tuesday.
Right, ready?
Yeah.
If I was to design a piece of jewellery to sort of represent me, I'd actually say something maybe to do with water or, you know, gemstones from the sea, gemstones from the ocean, things like amber, shells, pearls. I've always had a bit of a love of the ocean and the water. If I was to create like a motif from nature, then I would do something around water.
Shopping with Jewellery Maker couldn't be easier. You can shop via our website at www.jewellerymaker.com, where you can watch our live shows and see all the products from that day. We also have a huge amount of products on our website, from your jewellery room essentials to gemstones, tools, precious metals and much more. You can download and shop on the go with our Jewellery Maker app. Simply head over to your app store and search Jewellery Maker. Alternatively, you can contact our UK-based call centre 24 hours a day on 0800 644 655. Shopping made easy at Jewellery Maker.
Right, okay. Masterclass.
Woo!
Turquoise and pearls.
Yay!
Yeah, let's go.
What's not to love?
Exactly what's not to love. Oh my gosh!
They're cool, aren't they? I was very pleased when these landed on my doorstep.
Oh wow, love that swag design.
This is a Victorian festoon necklace.
Oh, that sounds absolutely delicious.
And matching earrings.
Put me down for a slice of that. Gorgeous. And matching earrings. In fact, do you know what the instructions that you get with these projects are for this gorgeous necklace?
They are.
Do you know what's interesting as well? Looking at when people make necklaces like this, you know, it's not a difficult thing to make. It's just there's a bit of planning, isn't there, to make sure it's symmetrical and that you've got those swags exactly right. Because if they're not symmetrical, it looks a little bit
shows.
odd.
Yeah. There's planning, and it takes a bit of patience. But I have put in the instructions. When I do these, I design them and I work on them on a bust.
Yes.
Because I find it much easier
I'm
than when
glad
it's
you say
laid
that. Yeah.
flat.
Yeah.
And if you are worried about symmetry, all you have to do is count your links. And as long as you count the same number of links either side of the centre, you get symmetry.
Yeah, gorgeous. So, oh my word. Right, so turquoise and pearls together, absolutely ridiculous. Love being able to bring you things like this. Absolutely love them, because this is where we talk about really high quality ingredients. Really high quality ingredients. Starting off with a strand of the most gorgeous turquoise. The colour you're getting here, is this Sleeping Beauty? I would say it looks like Sleeping Beauty. Because it's not described as Sleeping Beauty, I'm not going to say that it is. Whereabouts, does it say where it's from? Yeah, I reckon this could be Kingman turquoise.
Oh, maybe, yes.
And Kingman turquoise is it's from the oldest turquoise mine in America, which has been mined for over 2,500 years. And it was the very first variety of turquoise that was mined by the Native Americans. And its characteristics are a really bluey turquoise colour. So rather than it being more greeny or with a very heavy matrix going through it, a bit like your Bisbee, it's got much more of a bluey turquoise colour to it, which this has. These are stunning. These are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, there you go. I'm set. I'm done.
And
Just a
actually, you
bracelet.
get tons. I didn't use half of it in my projects. There's loads of it.
You really do. I mean, you can be as generous or as kind of frugal with these as you like, because one of the nicest designs I think with chips and nuggets, especially if they're high quality like this, is by Rosie relinking them. I think they look absolutely beautiful. You can make them go on forever. You really can. What is a 20 centimetre strand or so? You can not just double it, triple it, quadruple it. I mean, you can make it go on for, you know, near on a metre, which is really super exciting. The pearls you're getting with this project are gorgeous. They are peach-coloured rice pearls. They're 4 to 5 by 7. Sorry, 4 by 7 to 5 by 8 mil in size. Again, gorgeous. It's a beautiful little 20 centimetre strand you're going to be getting. You also get a gold-plated sterling silver, Sleeping Beauty turquoise, and white topaz connector. This is Sleeping Beauty turquoise. As you can see, it's devoid of any matrix whatsoever, which is exactly how it should look. It's got that rare kind of bird's egg blue as well. This in yellow gold plated silver. Oh my gosh. I mean, you can literally, name your price. You get this with an instruction booklet. You get a 32, is it? 30, no. Did you say 30 or 20? 33 step instruction booklet with this as well, which guides you through making this necklace. It is, an afternoon's work that you've got here. That is to make something as statementy as that. Oh my gosh. But what's so lovely is, and I love it when we get pieces like this and instructions like this, because what Carol will guide you through are, obviously it's making this necklace, but some really valuable techniques which you can take with you. So valuable techniques which include things like your rosary linking, and making beautiful little charms as well. All of these techniques, moving forward, you can apply them to so many different designs. Yeah. Which is just wonderful. So you've got here many different techniques in one instruction booklet. Can I just say as well, and this is something which is definitely worth a mention, over on Sewing Street and Hobby Maker, we can offer you instruction booklets, and they're sold for £10 each. £10 per instruction booklet. We include ours free of charge. It's ludicrous, isn't it?
There's tons in there, so it tells you how to make the central motif on the necklace and attach the connector. It does tell you those techniques for rosary linking for the different kinds of stones.
Wow, there's loads of pages here.
There's instructions in there for you can make it using either chain that you buy loose on a roll, or you can use old necklaces that you've got at home that are broken. There is tons in there, and I think you'll use those techniques going forward for a long time. But also, you don't have to put all of those drops on the necklace if you don't want to. So it's your design. You can add as many or as few drops as you want. You can swap the turquoise and the pearls out for each other, whichever you prefer. You're the designer. I just guide.
Oh gosh, it's fantastic. We're at $99.99. It is no way near your price point today. We're going to take the price point all the way down for you today. Whether you're going to be making, as Carol quite rightly says, be inspired by this instruction as well, instruction booklet, as much as you like. Add to it, add even more of these gorgeous kind of dangles to it if you want to, or don't add any at all. It's entirely up to you. Go for the 3-layered effect, or just go for 2 layers. Again, entirely up to you. This is the beauty of it, and yours will look completely unique. Those earrings are stunning, by the way. I love those. £50. Oh my gosh. Amazing.
Wow.
Deal for you today. Absolutely incredible.
I thought there were going to be more than that.
Yeah.
Goodness.
So to be able to get, and this is it, because premium pearls like this, premium turquoise, and to be able to get the connectors and the 33 step instruction booklet, absolutely incredible. We're at $49.99. It's amazing. Today, we are going to be doing the lowest price we can. $49.99. Even at a Jewellery Maker price, this is low, yeah? We got a nice quantity, so we're going to go lower. We're going to go a lot lower. All I'm going to say to you is put it in your baskets. Don't check out till you're happy with the price point, but you are going to be happy with the price point. It's not going to be a case of, am I going to get this? It's going to be, am I going to get 2?
Yeah.
Or am I going to get 3? We are going low. And I know you might be thinking, well, there's a limit to how low you can actually go, Carol, because it's pearls and it's turquoise and it's precious metal and there's instructions. There's a limit to how low you can go. Yeah, you'd like to think so, wouldn't you? Yeah. Oh my gosh. Laura, this is her last shift, not just with Jewellery Maker, but in the building. After she is.
It was lovely working with you.
Yeah. 20 seconds, we are going low. And I do mean it. I mean, yeah. We've seen some crackers deals today. We've seen some absolutely phenomenal products. Where do you think we're going to be going? $44.99, $41.99, $39.99, $37.99. Oh my gosh. Just you wait. It is low, low, low. Congratulations. Well done, everybody. Here we go all the way down. Absolutely terrific deal for you today.
You shouldn't be able to buy the pearls for that.
$29.99. Oh my gosh. Linda, Sarah, Karen, Daxa. Linda's got 2. Little beauty. Well done to you, my lovely. Absolutely terrific. Even if you look at this as just a stash building exercise.
Yes.
For the connector on its own, let's say at the very least this connector, this yellow gold plated sterling silver Sleeping Beauty turquoise white topaz connector, at the very least £15.
Yeah.
So are you telling me that for £15 extra I can get these incredible pearls and this strand of turquoise as well? I mean, that is absolutely ludicrous. It is. Ow, and the instruction booklet as well. The 33-step instruction booklet as well. It's absolutely amazing. Sarah Maker in Yorkshire, Jeanette, Jean, Eileen, Sarah. Incredible. Absolutely amazing.
And you get a ton. So if you look at what I've made, you know, you've got each of the projects
Yeah.
with the connector.
Yeah.
But you've also got a full bracelet there made of leftovers. I've got a bag full of turquoise and
Yeah.
pearls left over. You can get a lot out of it.
Yes.
So don't feel you have to use it all in one project. Spread it out, because honestly, I've got a whole bag of turquoise chips
Oh
left.
my gosh. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Jeanette, well done to you. Pauline, well done to you as well. We're at £29.99. What?
What?
Again? Oh my gosh, no! $24.99. That is half of the price where we were basically told, yeah, 50 quid, that's it. No, we've halved the price. $24.99. Go, go, go. Suzanne, make this is real, genuine turquoise, real, genuine freshwater culture pearls, real, genuine yellow gold plated sterling silver with real, genuine white topaz, real, genuine Sleeping Beauty turquoise. Yours today for under that's amazing, for £24.99. Take it away, add it to your order and run. That's incredible. Elizabeth Maker, Linda, Suzanne, Jeanette, Sarah, Audrey. Oh my word. Well done. That is crackers. Absolutely amazing. Well done, Linda. Well done to you as well. Wow. Now, here's something which you do not see very often at all. Rose gold plated sterling silver with turquoise.
Yeah, it's a lovely combination with those pinky
What
peachy
a
pearls.
combo!
It's lovely.
Yeah, and the pearls are, yeah, as you say, that lovely peachy pinky colour. Look at this.
Really pretty.
So freshwater cultured rice pearls. Oh, I love that little brooch you've made there. That's so sweet. Whoop! She says. Here we go.
Yes, I thought I'd have a go at a brooch because they're very antique, aren't they? And I was
Very
reading about
much
jewellery
so.
trends for 2025, and apparently
Yeah.
brooches are back.
Brooches are back. Like a lovely kind of cameo almost, isn't it?
Yeah. I think, and again, tons left over.
Yeah.
Absolutely tons.
Of course you did. Of course you did. Beautiful. That's a really lovely brooch. I like that a lot. Sorry, say again, lovely. Yeah, here's the price point we should be closing at. $49.99. We can forget about that because we're not closing anywhere near that today. Just highlighting again how ridiculous this is. I know, it's crazy. Absolutely amazing. Well done, everyone. Here we go. $24.99. Go.
Bonkers.
Yeah, incredible. Absolutely brilliant. Well done with rose gold plated silver. And I have to say, doesn't that look, I mean, we've already highlighted it, but just look at that rose gold plating with the turquoise.
That contrast is beautiful.
Isn't it
Especially
just?
with the sparkles around the outside. It's
It's a lovely pop, isn't it?
I think it almost gets lost in the project. There's so much in there. You know, you've got your pearls, you've got your turquoise, you've got your connector.
Yeah.
But I don't think we should ignore just how lovely that connector is, because
Yeah.
it would make a really nice ring.
Yeah,
you could
look
get
at
two
that.
and make earrings. They are very sort of, I don't know, Downton Abbey, I think.
Yeah, very, very vintage, very kind of antique style with that lovely kind of halo of gemstones around it. Another maker coming through. Well done to you as well, my lovely. $24.99, literally single figures remaining. That's it. Yeah, the rose gold ones we always, have far, far, far fewer of. Well done. Okay, sterling silver version. Now, we do have a larger quantity of this one. Oh, gosh. Now, turquoise. Okay, Laura, 38 centimetre strand of white rice pearls.
These are so lovely.
So this is a longer strand of your pearls. Oh, gosh.
They're so pretty.
They're so delicate, aren't they?
Well, and the luster's beautiful on
Yeah.
them. They're really, I mean, you can see yourself in them. I
Yeah,
can
you
see
really
my
can.
reflection in them. Cheeky.
Sterling silver connector. Oh. Look at that. Look at
gorgeous.
that. Oh my gosh.
I love it. I love this combination.
Love it. Gorgeous. And it's a full strand. The other two strands, the other two projects, you got 20 centimetres or so of the gorgeous pearls. This gives you a full strand. And you get the instructions. Oh my gosh, I keep forgetting about the instructions. You get the instructions as well.
It took me ages.
Yeah. Yeah, well, it does. It takes, I guess, designers ages because it's, you know, these are really well written, well photographed instructions done by really creative people. So it's going to be a bit challenging kind of making them. It is, though. I
Forcing
totally
us to write things down, not just make.
But I totally appreciate that, Carol. I really do. Look at that gorgeous necklace with the tassel on the bottom. Isn't that beautiful?
You see, I've not used much. So I've got some loose chain.
Yeah.
I've used one of the pearls from this morning, I think.
Yeah, yeah.
The connector. There's no clasp, it's just crimped at the back, so you put it straight over your head.
Gorgeous.
It's super simple, it's super deco, and I honestly think you could wear it sort of over a jumper or in the evening.
Oh gosh, absolutely.
Yeah, so
$49.99, amazing. Oh my gosh, Laura.
Wow.
Can you do that?
Is she allowed to do that?
No, of course she's not.
Okay.
It's the 38 centimetre strand of pearls you've got here, Laura, just to remind you again, say again, it's, you know. Now, we can't go down to $24.99 because, of course, it's a much, much longer strand of pearls, but we will go to this price. There's no way we should be doing this. She's being sick in the bin. $29.99. Cherry Bull can kill you.
We are going to get in trouble.
Yeah.
Well, hey, I'll be on the M1.
Yes. Hot stepping it back home. I have to say, just for these pearls alone, that's an amazing price, isn't it?
They are beautiful. I mean, they say, don't they, you can assess the lustre of pearls by how detailed you can see a reflection.
Absolutely.
And if you haven't got somebody next to you saying horrible things
I know,
about you.
oh my gosh, it's only because you can take the joke.
But I mean, I can genuinely see my reflection in every single one of these.
It's mirror-like.
That tells you the quality of them.
Absolutely.
And also, we don't get these little rice pearls very often, do we?
Nope. When you get them, I mean, you could just literally make a little bracelet and hang a charm
ring,
from
I
it.
think.
Oh, that's a lovely idea.
Yeah, it would look lovely.
Oh, Carol, that's a lovely idea.
So I think. And how many rings could you get out of that one strand?
Tons.
Loads.
Put a little charm from it, maybe if you wanted a little spacer bead, maybe.
Or put your connector across the top.
Great idea. Love that. Helen's got 2, Cynthia's got 2, Frida's got 2. Well done to you. Leanne, well done to you. Oh, Helen's multi-buy. Well done. What are you going to make for us, lovely?
So, I thought, because 2025 is the year of the brooch, we would have a go at making a wire-wrapped brooch, because it's not something I'd ever done before. And you can do it with no soldering, nothing really very complicated, just a little bit of patience and some wire.
Perfect. So a cold connection.
Cold connections.
Yes.
And then once you've got the basic frame, you can decorate it however you like.
Lovely.
So I am working with some 1mm wire and some 0.25mm wire, which are in the bundle that we have today. And the way I've started it is I have straightened out this bit, which will end up being the brooch pin. And then I have wrapped twice around my round nose pliers. And so you can see that forms the spring that will be the brooch pin. Now the whole of the frame is made out of one piece of wire. So we're now going to bend this round. I'm going to do mine quite big, just for demo purposes, but you might want to make yours smaller. But you're going to make a rough oval shape, and you're going to keep going round until you get back to opposite where you've done your hinge. And then with my flat nose pliers, I'm just going to turn that bit up. So at the moment, you've got a not at all brooch looking thing. You're going to take your 0.25 wire, and it doesn't matter which side you start at. I'll start on this hingey side. So I am going to wrap that round my hinge. If you need to pull it through with your pliers, that's fine. And
Lovely.
I'm just going to essentially secure it to that so I can start wrapping.
Yeah.
And then you're just going to braid all the way around. So essentially you're binding the metal together. So you'll go all the way around where you've got this double area, obviously skip over this bit that's the tail that's left over.
Yeah.
Braid all the way around to the bottom until you've covered the whole thing. And so what you've got then is this. That's the pin I was talking about. Now you're going to want your brooch pin to be hard because you don't obviously want it to be bendy when you're trying to push it through your shawl or jumper or whatever. So I'm going to put that on a steel block and I'm going to work harden it just by tapping it on all sides so that it ends up, I guess, equally hardened but also very, very straight. Now the other way you can do that if you don't want to hammer it is you can simply take the pliers and grip it in the end and you can twist it. And the more times you twist it, the closer those little molecules of metal will get together and the harder and more springy your pin will be.
Great shout.
So that now is rock solid. Then obviously because you want to push it through your clothes, you're going to need to sharpen the end. So you would just take a file and sharpen the end just to a point. If you're doing this with
nice noise.
If you're doing this with sterling, you obviously won't see the copper underneath. I'm doing it with plated wire here, so you can. If you're just going to push it through something like knitwear, you don't need to sharpen the end. But that now is quite pointy. So that is our pin side done. Obviously we need a little clasp for the pin to go into, so that's what this tail is for. And again, we're going to take our round nose pliers. That's a little bit long, so I'm going to trim a bit off and then bend it over. So we don't want it to go all the way down. We just want a hook, essentially. So if you can see now, that is where your brooch pin clips into.
Yeah.
And then you've got your base frame. You don't have to make it oval, but this one is. And all you're going to do is decorate it however you like. So I've started adding pearls to mine. Again, I've used this hinge as an anchor for my 0.25 wire. And then I'm just adding on the pearls in the silver project in this case by just positioning one, holding it with my thumb, wrapping my wire around, and then doing the same again. And you can, because you've got these loops between where the pearls are added, you can use those as anchor points to build up the stones in the middle or to add the connector from the project. You can just have stones around the frame of the brooch, which was a really popular style in the 1950s. I think they call them circle brooches. So it's up to you how elaborate you go, how many stones you add, whether you do more than one type of stone. But it's actually really simple. And once you've got the hang of just doing that brooch pin and the little clasp that it hooks into, you can do squares, you can do circles, you can do anything you like. So, brooches.
How gorgeous is that?
It's not as hard as I thought it would be. I'd never done it before.
And do you know what? I think when people make brooches, when they go to make brooches, the hardest part is obviously making the pin on the back and making the little kind of fixture as well to kind of attach it into. So
and
that's
I've done
great
them
to have
before
seen
where
that.
you buy a sterling one and you solder it on.
Yeah, of course.
But I'd never done a wire wrapped version that doesn't require soldering. So
I bet you're really happy with that.
I am. I'll be very interested to see if people make it and how it works out.
I'd love to see those on the wall of fame. They'd be really
me
nice.
too.
Thank you so much, lovely. We bought the graphics live for the gold plated project. Oh, with the peachy pearls. Yes, of course. Yeah, gorgeous.
Yes, so the peachy ones are the ones I did on the original brooch, and then I added the turquoise on the edges.
Nice. Loads in baskets for this project. Annette Sharon, maker in County Antrim. David Beverley, maker in Manchester's got 3 in their basket. Mandy, Pauline, Jean, Eileen. Loads of you there.
Oh, do send in your makes for me to see. I shall be very interested.
Yes. Yeah, gorgeous. Yeah, more people there coming through. Should we do this wire work bundle? Because, of course, you're going to need this to make the
yes.
brooches.
And it's amazing value, this bundle.
Yeah, you get a lot.
You do.
So you get 30 metres of gold, I beg your pardon, silver-plated copper wire, 10 metres of 0.4, 10 metres of 0.8, 10 metres of 1 mil gauge. obviously really useful for these, for this project, but obviously useful with the projects we brought you in the 9 o'clock as well this morning. Having wire like this to call upon at any time when, you know, creativity strikes is just fantastic. And you will find it so easy to use, this gold-plated copper wire. It's just, it's an absolute dream, isn't it? It's
really easy to use. It's inexpensive. So if you make a mistake, say, I don't know, just for example, you're trying to make a brooch and you've never made one before, you don't feel bad if you've, you know, wasted a bit going wrong.
That's it.
And because you've got all 3 gauges,
yes,
it covers everything you could need to do.
I think so, yeah. I mean, there are other gauges out there. There's 0.6, you know, there's 0.25, all those, you know, wonderful gauges as well. But really, if you were to make jewellery, if you only had 3 gauges of wire, I think 0.4, 0.8 and 1 mil are absolutely perfect. And although your 0.8 is only slightly different to your 1 mil gauge in size, there is quite a big difference in kind of what you can do with these, but you can work hard on all of them, can't you?
You can work hard on all of them. The thing about 0.8 is it's the accepted size for an ear wire or an ear post. So that's why it's important, because that is the size that will go through an ear piercing.
That's fantastic, yeah, exactly. $9.99, well done, for 30 metres in total. Well
it's
done.
A really good price, that, isn't it?
Yeah, gorgeous. Amazing. We've got, oh really? Okay, so coming up towards the end of the show, this is a lovely, oh my gosh, Type A white and multicolour jade rounds.
That clasp is lush.
Isn't it just?
Look at that.
Oh, wow. So that is a white topaz in the middle. And then, oh my gosh.
It's good, isn't it? Yeah.
Look at the size of that white topaz in the
I've
middle.
not seen it before.
This is coming towards the end of the show, and you get some silk with that as well. Coming to you as a project towards the end of the hour. Wow, amazing. That's incredible. Before we do that, though, we've got a 5 metre reel of chain. Oh,
this
my gosh.
is the chain that's on the silver connector necklace. Yep.
Yeah,
and
gorgeous.
Tons and tons and tons and tons and tons of it.
Yeah, 5 metres on a spool. This is highly unusual here on JM. You know, we will normally bring you, if we bring you if we bring you chain on a spool, we bought you some earlier on 40 centimetres, didn't we?
Yeah, or maybe a metre.
Or maybe, half a metre, maybe a metre. This is 5 metres.
It's going to keep you going for ages.
Oh my word. Well, I'm just thinking about all of the designs which I see, you know, guest designers do, you know, designs on the high street where you make chain, you know, shoulder duster earrings or a chain pendant like you have done, a chain tassel like you've done here, Carol. You know, and you need to have a lot of chain to work from, don't you, to get exactly the right kind of length.
It's nothing worse, is there, than if you've got something that looks like you've skimped on it.
Yes, exactly. Yes,
it's a bit threadbare.
Yes, exactly. Yes, it doesn't look good, does it? Now, we bought this to air. Oh, we did it in gold-plated silver as well. The gold-plated silver sold out live on the show. 5 metres of sterling silver chain, and it's beautifully made, and it's an oval link as well. So it is, the apertures of the chain link, as you can see, are kind of open enough for you to be able to weave into those as well, which is absolutely perfect. $49.99, amazing. It's not your price. Now, we bought this to wear as a deal of the day, I believe it was, first off, many, many moons ago. We had it in gold-plated silver, which completely sold out. Here it is in 95 sterling silver. The final 40 opportunities available, down to below 40 now. Last in stock.
And again, because it's sterling, you can solder it.
Yeah,
so
of course.
Even if you just want to make a chain ring, just solder it shut.
Oh, gosh,
and just
gorgeous.
Beautiful. Yeah, it's really useful.
Well done. Lots of you there. Well done, lovely Helen. We've got Mandy. We've got Valerie. Well done. Go, go, go. Maker, Caroline, Ruth, Mandy. Well done, everyone. Here we go. A bit of a queue. Oh, gosh. And, yeah, we've got new telephone bidders as well. There we go. And well done to you as well, Maker. $39.99.
Wow. 5 metres.
Terrific.
11
grams of silver. My gosh, that's incredible, isn't it?
That's loads.
It is loads.
Wow.
30, oh my word, $39.99 for 11 grams of silver. Not like rough, raw material, but made into the most incredible 5-metre chain. That's incredible.
Yeah.
Manufactured into a 5-metre chain.
I mean, you couldn't make it. And, or, you know, if you add any sterling clasp to the end of it and a charm, you've got a necklace.
Oh, yeah, absolutely.
And you can specify what length you
Well,
want.
the South Sea pearls that we bought earlier on.
Yeah, beautiful.
Incredible, hey? Well done, Anne Sandra Maker, another Anne Samantha Maker, Caroline, Ruth, Linda, Janice, Helen, Valerie, well done to you. Sandra, Mandy, gosh, there's tons of people coming through. Well done. Go, 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 go. Well done. 10 opportunities remaining. What a deal. That is absolutely terrific. You've got literally, you can, the wonderful thing is, you know, Carol's absolutely right. Make it to the exact specifications of you or your customer. The exact specifications. £8 a metre, you're bonkers. That really is silly, says Margot. I know, that's crazy, isn't it?
Margot, you are quite right.
Yeah, absolutely. We don't do anything by halves here. Carol, did you say use a crimp to join this chain?
Yes, so on the necklace I've made, I didn't want to do any soldering, and so I've literally used crimps and crimp covers. Because it's very fine chain, you can crimp it together, not have to do anything more complicated. So if you can see the front of the necklace,
yeah,
just beneath the pearl, where they're hung over, they are literally just crimp covered together.
You're so clever.
Well, it just seemed, I don't know, I wanted to do something different.
But it's a lovely little feature there, isn't it?
Yeah, and I wanted it lots of movement so that it, you know, shimmies around with you. So yeah, you can crimp them to your heart's content.
Could you crimp all of us so we can all shimmy around? That would be nice, wouldn't it? If all it took was a humble crimp cover. Gee whiz. Tell you what, it takes more than that to make me shimmy, Carol. Need that and a bottle of Prosecco.
Oh my days.
Then I'll have a shimmy.
I think we have to make that happen.
Oh gosh, can you imagine that? Can you imagine that? Gee whiz. I tell you what, give me half a bottle of Prosecco.
Oh dear.
Well, turquoise seed beads. It doesn't. Honestly, I'll just do it.
So these are in the festoon necklace. So anybody making the festoon necklace?
Are they?
Yes, they are with the pearls.
Oh, I can see. Oh, they're lovely.
So they cover the wire on the little drops, and they also form the stopper beneath the pearls that stops it coming off the end of the wire.
There you go.
And they are a lovely, lovely match to the turquoise stones.
Aren't they just?
You didn't notice them, did you?
No, I didn't. I didn't even notice them because you just think it's all part and parcel of that gorgeous turquoise strand. But in actual fact, yeah, the seed beads are really, they match that, that Sleeping Beauty absolutely.
So if you want to make the necklace, you will need some teeny tiny beads.
There you go. 15.0 Mayuki opaque. Oh, what?
That's not possible.
Illegal.
Yes.
They should be $7.99, Laura.
Well, don't tell anyone. Check out now.
Complete silence in
we
there.
won't
Radio
say anything
silence.
if you don't.
Again, just going back to why that is the case. These are the key is here, made in Japan. These are Mayuki seed beads, okay? There is very little wiggle room that we have because they are Mayuki. It's a different company. Don't look at me like you don't care, Laura. You absolutely do. Yeah, right, okay. When we buy from outside companies, it destroys any kind of margin that we might be able to make, yeah? So $7.99 is very, very close to the price point that we actually buy these in for. $1.99, I don't know where you've got that ridiculous price from. Teresa Maker, David's got 3. Well done. Yeah, clearly. Look at
our viewers know that that's a silly deal.
So of course you can use these as seed beads to kind of to do your lovely weaves with and to do all sorts of fresh and funky designs. But just to use them as beads, as you have done here, Carol.
I think seed beads are really good as a stopper. So when you're not using a head pin and you want to put something beneath a pearl or a bead or whatever,
the pearl,
they just make a very decorative stop.
They really do, don't they? Especially when using them alongside turquoise and pearls, absolutely.
Yeah, these are lovely to work with. I didn't find any that had, a blocked up hole or anything.
Well, no, they won't, because they're
No.
Japanese.
They're perfectly
You know, if you'd have
engineered.
bought them from somewhere else, they weren't, Miyuki seed beads, which are the best in the world. And they really are. What do you mean they're quite popular? Look at the coral squid. Of course they're popular. You've taken them to $1.99.
She has no idea what
Oh,
she's
yes, they're
done.
quite popular, aren't they? Popular because they're turquoise, popular because they're opaque. But let's not ignore the elephant in the room. Popular because you've taken them below £2.
Oh, it just never
We're never going to be able to sell seed beads again. Mark Smith is going to be livid.
Oh, no, it wasn't me,
Livid.
Mark. It wasn't me. She did it.
If Mark was in here, he'd be sitting here with his arms crossed. Going, oh,
Absolutely, absolutely ridiculous.
that's Mark Smith, by the way.
What do you say about me when I'm not here? I dread to think.
Oh, only lovely things. Only, no, I did. Remember on this week, who's with us on Sunday? Carol. I was like, yes.
Aww.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Okay, you're forgiven then.
Yeah. Yeah. Can't have everything though, can you? I mean, Laura's producing, so unfortunately, can't have everything.
Probably never again,
Oh,
though.
well, probably never again. After that career ender of a price, $1.99.
Oh, dear. Has Cherry rung yet?
Yeah, Cherry hasn't. No, she hasn't called in. She's a couple of studios down there
Oh, so she can't see
With
what
the
you've
CBD.
done.
with the CBD oil.
Okay.
Believe you and I. What is this? Right. Are we doing this as some kind of a star buy thing or what? Oh my gosh. Come on. Jade, topazzy, twisty, silk, amazing, ridiculous. Let's go. Oh my gosh. You know when silver is so bright it makes your eyes go funny?
Yeah. It is mirrors. I can see myself 6 times.
Yeah, now that is scary. I'm
I
looking
am
at me
scared.
in this silver and my head's like, like when you look at yourself in the back of a spoon and it's just terrifying. They are mirrors, as you say.
I love this design.
Isn't it gorgeous?
Is that Yvonne?
Yeah, she's brilliant.
Oh, she's a stylish lady.
She is, isn't she? You get downloadable instructions with this, done by the lovely Yvonne. Look at the quality of jade.
It's beautiful. Oh, there's some reds in this strand.
So, type A. All of the shades of green and then some. Oh my word, you've got these gorgeous russet colours, these lovely kind of honey colours, river jade qualities. Wow.
That is absolutely stunning.
You very rarely have the opportunity to buy jade in 3.5 mil rounds.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, you're right. It would go lovely with these pearls.
I don't want to use this kind of phrase, but these are like, they are spacer size.
Yes.
Oh,
You
wow.
can't use those as spacer.
I know. I feel dreadful saying
Most
that.
luxurious spacer on the planet.
I can hear them crying. I really can.
All those miners.
I know. All those little,
Weeping.
all these little jades going, no, don't call me a spacer. But I mean, oh, hang on.
Make a nice ring, actually, those little
Oh,
sizes.
that's a lovely idea, Carol. I like that. Yeah.
That would be pretty.
Oh, actually, do you know what? When you put them next to the skin, you can see lavenders and blues
Oh,
coming out
yeah.
as well.
Oh, they're pretty.
Aren't they just?
I like that size.
Channel setting these maybe into a bracelet, into a cuff. Oh, actually, being inspired by your lapis lazuli bracelet from the 9 o'clock hour, you did that kind of double or triple row.
Yeah, the
cuff.
Yeah,
that would be lovely
would
with
look
this.
Stunning, and that was only memory wire. It wasn't hard.
Oh my gosh, amazing!
Oh, these are great. Oh.
So, you get 3 20-centimetre strands. We almost always, when we bring you jade strands, we focus on that kind of larger size. Look at the size of the canvas.
We do.
But actually, with jade, you know and I know that really it is one of those gems, it doesn't really matter what the size is. It's all about the quality of the material.
Yes.
It's about the quality of the canvas, not how big it is. And here, you are seeing this to an absolute T. You are seeing, they're not the biggest jades, but we never get the chance to bring you 3mm rounds, and we hardly ever get the chance to bring you this incredible kind of top water quality jade. This comes with a sterling silver twist connector with an enormous white topaz in the middle. Oh my gosh, they would be lovely with the marcasite clasps.
Ooh.
Ow! Yes, collector in London.
Oh, that's a good idea.
Isn't that a great idea? You also get natural silk in purple. I would probably use another silk with this. I probably wouldn't, just my own personal preference, I'd probably use another silk with this. But it's entirely up to you. So this comes with instructions as well by the lovely Yvonne. What's so gorgeous about this, you see this with these pearls. Without that, it's absolutely beautiful. This is a bracelet, again, absolutely incredible. This is all about kind of quality of material as well. You're getting so much quality in this material. You really genuinely are, aren't you? Maker in Ayrshire, Neil and East Lothian. Well done to you, my lovely. Elaine in Devon as well. There's a load of people coming through to get this. Well done, everybody. And I feel bad for saying it, but I'm looking at these three. I'm looking at the jade, I'm looking at the silk, I'm looking at the connector. I'd probably use all of these components separately, but I'm okay with that.
I really like how she's put it with the pearls, and then you get I think they bring out the colour more somehow.
That's an interesting point, actually. Yeah, I think you're probably right, because it really does, doesn't it? The white pearls really pop against the apple colours, the lavenders, the natural kind of beautiful honey colours that you're getting here. What was that message? Sorry, lovely. What does that say? Thanks, love. It says, it's about something about the quality of the jade, I think. Those jades are so icy and wet looking. Yes. Brilliant size, city price, no doubt, buy. Yeah, so they look glossy. And that's when you get that top water content, that top kind of aqua content of your jade, and it's that wet look, it looks glossy.
Yeah, they do. They've got a sheen, haven't they? What do they say, the melty ice cube thing?
Yes, absolutely.
Like. I am clearly not a jade expert.
No, but they do. No, but they do, though. They've got that gorgeous kind of, melted quality to them. $99.99. Oh my
wow
gosh. $99.99.
That's brilliant.
Yeah, that really is amazing. Ayrshire's there. Well done to you, my lovely. Check out. Oh, that is incredible. That is absolutely amazing. You're going lower.
What?
Oh my word. $79.99.
That is a lot of stones.
I can't even quantify I can't even quantify what that would be split up in price, because I'm looking at this and I'm thinking, we never get the chance to bring you 3 mil jadeite rounds
Wow.
in this quality. This is absolutely tremendous. Zara, well done to you, my lovely. And then to get that gorgeous sterling silver twisted connector, use it with these jades, use it with something else.
Yeah.
You got the natural silk as well, and you got the instruction booklet as well. That's absolutely incredible. And it's on split pay, 3 split pays. Oh my word. Anna in Derbyshire, well done to you as well. Another anonymous bidder coming through now. Well done to you. Maker in Greater Manchester, well done. Another maker in Devon, well done to you as well. Oh my gosh, go, 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 go. That is absolutely brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Well done. What a deal. Unbelievable.
That's amazing. I think I would split it all up. I
Yeah.
think I'd have 3 different projects.
why
out
not?
of that. Yeah.
79. 3 separate strands. They're all, I would have thought they're all 20 centimetres. Let me double check for you though, lovely. They are, oh gosh, more people. London coming through now, well done. Yes, you get 60 centimetres of your natural jade in white river, kind of honey, lavender, green, obviously, these beautiful kind of dusky blues. Kathleen, well done to you as well, my lovely. And you get the sterling silver, and you get the silk, and you get the instructions for $79.99. That is amazing. Well done.
Amazing.
Go, 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 go. Tremendous deal for you. Oh, Kathleen, oh, Monmouthshire's there. Well done to you. Manchester, well done. Incredible. 0800 644.
Laura's
655.
destroying these prices.
Yeah, I know.
Can we have her back again?
Helen in Surrey, well done to you as well. Josie in Worcestershire, well done to you as well. There's loads of you there. $79.99. And like I say, these jades aren't the biggest, but it's not about that.
No, not
It's
at
about
all.
that top aqua content, that top water content. You can see it there. It's like water. You can see. In fact, do you know what? If I do this, I know that these are going to look amazing, but look. Look at that.
Wow.
Sorry.
Oh my goodness.
Look at that. Look at that translucency. I mean, I'd go as far to say that's pretty much transparency. Sorry.
Goodness me.
Glass. You know, oh yeah, someone did mention they go amazingly with the Marcasite clasps. Oh, last in stock. Yay! Here they are.
They're so lovely. these.
Recappy. Oh, thanks, lovely Kinga.
These
Which
are
one would you put with it?
beautiful.
Or would you put all 3?
I'd
Box.
go that one with
Oh,
these.
would you?
Yeah.
So box clasp first, yeah? Yeah. Okay, here we go. 3.95. No, not on this one.
no, this one's
Got more.
one's hefty.
The box clasp. Is it? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Sorry, I beg your pardon. Yeah. Pretty much 4 grams of sterling silver there. That's got the marcasite with it. Oh.
It's so gorgeous. It just looks like a tiny little book from a tiny little library.
It's lovely, isn't it? I love it. Oh, gorgeous. Well done, everybody. $24.99 for you today. Sterling silver, more marcasite than you can shake a stick at. And look at, Riasan mine in Spain, in northern Spain, near Santander, for your marcasite.
Wow.
Gorgeous, absolutely. Oh, I love it. So
I do.
wonderful. Over
The
30 points,
sparkle.
over 1/3 of a carat of marcasite there. That's amazing, isn't
Wow,
it?
That really is.
Yeah.
And so hard to come by.
Yeah. Amazing. Well done. We've literally got just over a dozen left. Well done. More in baskets now. Oh gosh, as people see it. Please do check out. It's
I
such.
bought mine in the break.
Ah, thanks, love. It's been such a treat to bring you this. Which one? The hook and eye. Hook and eye sold out, I think. Oh man, it's a shame. What have I done?
So pretty.
I love it. Absolutely love it. Total sellout, bad. If it's on your wish list,
This one's a little bit more modern than the other one.
I
isn't
think
it?
so, yeah. a little bit more modern.
Marcasite for everyone.
There we go. And then we've got the 5-strand connector. People went mad over this because I think there's lots of people going to be using these in different ways.
Yes.
So obviously, if you wanted to make this put this at the back of a necklace, a 5-strand necklace or bracelet, you put your clasp there and there. Yeah. If you wanted to go for a single strand necklace round the back, and then 5 strands from underneath, swagging underneath, there we go, perfect. But if you wanted to use these as little kind of bottoms, maybe for earrings with chain or gemstones, rosary links maybe, hanging from your earrings, they'd be absolutely gorgeous. Love these a lot.
And they're going to catch the light, aren't they?
Yes, with that marcasite, that mirror-like quality with the marcasite. £14.99. Well done, everyone.
That's such a good price.
And the first time we've ever done components with marcasite.
It's beautiful. A pearl cuff with that.
Yes, absolutely.
Lovely.
Yeah, gorgeous. Well done. Almost gone that one. Well done.
Don't miss out.
Thank you, Laura. If you missed the start of this hour, we brought you 3 incredible projects with turquoise in and with beautiful pearls. And can I give you that back, please, lovely King? Thanks, darling. So, here we go. Your turquoise and pearl project with yellow gold. Yes, let's not remind ourselves of that. We were meant to close at $49.99, but we didn't. We closed at $24.99.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, we accidentally halved the price. Wasn't really an accident though, was it, Laura? It was a conscious decision. Samantha, Anne, Annette, Sharon, Maker in County Antrim, David, Beverly, Maker in Manchester still wants 3. Mandy, Pauline, Jean, Eileen, loads of you there. $24.99. Oh my gosh, for 33-step instruction booklet. 33 steps. Not 3, 33. Your strand of the most incredible American turquoise, I reckon that's from the Kingman mine, but don't quote me on that. The most amazing peachy pearls and yellow gold plated sterling silver, white topaz, Sleeping Beauty turquoise connector. Absolutely awesome show and goodies. Definitely can't wait for these items to arrive and rejuvenate my mojo, says Alison.
Oh, Alison, I hope they do, darling.
Yes, absolutely, my lovely.
Gonna have lots of fun.
Yes, best of luck, darling. Oh, enjoy. And please do make sure you went to
Yes, send us your pickies.
Yes, gorgeous. $24.99 for your gorgeous yellow gold plated project. Amazing. And then we bought you the rose gold one, the rose gold plated one.
Oh, this was very popular, wasn't it?
Yes. Not many of these made at all. Rose gold plated sterling silver with your Sleeping Beauty turquoise and your white topaz. Amazing. And then your turquoise again, and then slightly different pearls this time. Slightly different kind of colour, more of a pinky colour, I would say.
They look lovely with that rose gold.
They really do.
Yeah.
$24.99 for that. Beautiful project today. Gorgeous. Another little message there. Well done. You should be proud of your collection. Ah, thanks, love. Marcasite always reminds me of my nan.
Oh, bless.
Whose ring I always wear. Ah, CV, you look amazing.
Thanks, Rachel. I brushed my hair and everything.
You are so effortlessly glamorous. She really is, isn't she? And the sterling silver version as well. Now, this one's got a big strand of pearls and a long strand of pearls in.
I may have ever so slightly just made myself a ring out of those.
Oh! You're amazing. She's amazing.
Twiddling.
Twiddly, twiddly.
It only takes a tiny bit.
$29.99. Oh my gosh. For sterling silver, 38 centimetre strand of your pearls and all your turquoise. And again, your 33-step instruction booklet. Amazing.
I'd pay more than that for just that strand of pearls.
Yes. Amazing.
100%.
Incredible. Do you want to see what's happening tomorrow?
Oh.
It is lovely Elle.
Oh.
Last week with Elle. And guest designer Susie. What have we got? Mozambique Amazonite. Mozambique what? Amazonite. Oh, sorry, I was thinking of ametrine then. Amazonite. Oh, fantastic. Well done. Diddle Pearl Station something or other. Bracelets. Jewellery display stands at 11 and a double carved fish coming up at 12. Don't know why I find that funny. It's not funny at all. When are you next with us, love?
Not till next month now.
Not. Have you got a double? No, sorry.
I am back in.
Who's got a double?
Towards the end of April for my birthday show.
And if you don't have it, oh! And if you don't have a double carved fish, make sure you watch tomorrow. Elle's going to go through the rundown next. It's not funny at all. Right, okay. Fantastic. Thank you very much for joining us today. Thank you very much for all your lovely kind words and your support.
Yes, thank you.
And I do love you.
I love you too.
There we go.
We're
Here's
friends
Elle
again.
with what's coming up tomorrow and Tuesday on Jewellery Maker.